There we go. There's that good old green block. We are live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to stream. Tonight we are going to finish up the main story of Life is Strange Before the Storm. This is episode 3. And as Bill pointed out earlier, this is also Act 3, and in analogous to a play, especially a Shakespearean tragedy, this is where it all starts to go south.
Like the Tempest? You mean like the Tempest?
Like the Tempest? Yes, like the Tempest. In case this title screen didn't clue you in, it's gonna be bad. All right, hell is empty, and all its demons. Here, or on Earth, something like that. Yo, how's it going, Edgar Allan Bay?
Oh, because I was muted. It's hell is empty. Basically, it's hell is empty and all the devils are here.
Yes.
All the demons are here. However you want it read out, translated.
Previously on Life is Strange Before
Translated
the
from Old English to
I felt
English.
like my dad's been lying
Yeah.
about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame.
Oh,
to go
that's how it all
around.
started.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
We agree.
In a million
The best
years,
thing for
we-
everyone.
My
best interest.
What's done with me.
All I wanted was a Pepsi. She wouldn't even get it for me. So no, Mom, I'm not on drugs. I was just
When I went
thinking
to your
about that.
Blackwell,
And I'll meet you.
when I listened to your music.
Don't open the door.
I want my fucking money!
Juliet
Oh yeah.
is wailing. That infernal
That's right.
Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear
Man.
to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle.
I didn't think
The
that I would
corners of the
really
world
like
are mere prologue.
feel
What sayest thou? My
sympathy
most hopeful
for
wish.
Nathan Prescott, but
Yes.
like
Let's
they're
leave.
kind of making me feel for him in this
For
one.
real. If you don't
So
mean
I'm
this,
on Twitch and it's not showing
it's
Clan
just making
Duplay
me
as
feel like shit
online.
that this life you're
Really? Because I
describing
got the live
isn't
dashboard
going to
thing,
happen.
and
What would
I
it
mean
take
Edgar
to
Allan Bay's
convince
watching
you?
us, so
Oh well, that will help. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why that wasn't happening for me.
oh, that's weird.
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress.
That was my creator.
That was your mother.
When we find that media, we'll find Dr.
Yo,
Wowie.
thank you for the. Was that a Twitch Prime resub or just
That
a
was
notification?
just an alert to let you know I've been subbed for 3 months.
3 months or like 30?
I want to tell you all.
3 months on Twitch, like
Oh,
30 on Game Wisp.
Okay, all right.
Chloe stays.
Of course. In
After that
every way
verbal
that
beatdown I
matters,
just gave you.
Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your
Yup.
birth mother.
Snap. All right.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Man, I can't imagine.
Chloe.
Hmm.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Yeah, there's a time for you got this, and there's a time for we got this. I just gotta make sure I'm not missing something before I go with the obvious.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her.
So what, your
I
dad
could
was a...
barely believe it when she picked me.
Your dad was a jock back in the day, I guess?
I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
This is a very
She
cool
was so alive,
scene right here.
so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
I am a robot.
While the rest of us were
She
pursuing
desired real
college,
human companionship.
careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Hmm. Little shower
When
cap.
Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while.
I've been muted this whole time.
You have been.
God.
Moment of my life.
Did you have a lot of great zingers?
I've had so many good lines. We played D&D earlier and we had friends over.
Yeah.
And I don't want their audio to get picked up
Yeah, that's
because they
valid.
decided to play Space Team.
Yeah,
Which is
the quietest of games.
Right. Let's play a game where we yell at each other across the room.
It wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Oh no.
Oh no, she's a heroin addict.
I tried to help her.
Yeah.
I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
Man, like, I understand.
No matter what happened,
Yeah, Drew, get ready for the feels.
Oh man, Bill.
You want some real feels? R. Lee Ermey died.
What?
You know R. Lee Ermey, the drill sergeant from
The full
Full Metal Jacket,
Yeah.
and
eventually I saw
what's it called?
for who she really was.
Shit. Saving Silverman.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Someone who could never be satisfied.
We passed out during stream last night. That's fine. I had 2 huge cups of coffee at 11 o'clock last night and then streamed like 3 hours of Magic. So I can understand passing out.
I was desperate.
Oh man.
I didn't know what to do.
It's tough.
So I
Yeah.
made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
So I took that baby.
I took that baby, and I said, "Shove it, baby."
Hey, baby. Shove it.
Oh, got him.
This is kind of cool how they're doing it through the looking glass type.
Yeah. This is. I really like this scene. This is really cool.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together.
Man, she looks
Fine.
way older
But she didn't get to
than him.
just decide one day to be a mother.
Yeah, she doesn't look way better.
Not after what she'd done.
No.
Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. chance to be your mother.
He did host Mail Call. He needs a marathon, an in memoriam Mail Call marathon.
Pained me.
That would be
to
nice.
hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
Man, they just come out of the gate swinging on this one. Welcome to Act 3, ladies and gentlemen.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Yeah, that's... Man, that's a tough one. Cause, like,
Yeah, I would say it's not his decision.
Yeah.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Ooh.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's really hard to say, because, like, on one hand, yes, her mother was a destructive person and put her daughter in danger. But on the other hand, like, could you really put a price on knowing your mother?
Yeah.
But there's no guarantee that, you know, she doesn't have some ulterior motives.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Oh, wait, hang on. Group chat is lit. Give me 1 second.
Storage, activate. Zero bell. 8601.
Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. Already texted Rachel like 8 times. I don't think we're making it. You should come. Heart, heart. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Oh, hi, Brooke. Thanks. I can't, but you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come, bring Rachel. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass on that one. Oh, this corner of our screen's cracked. Was that always like that? I don't know. Oof. Before I go up there, I would have words with thee.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain
I have some
Sarah's
idea.
caused.
You just told me a bunch of stuff.
Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Stream keeps freezing, huh? I don't know that. I don't know that there's anything I can do about that. Hopefully it's probably just my internet, honestly. But hopefully it'll clear up soon. My roommate's not here today, so I don't have anyone competing for bandwidth.
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious what Rachel's gonna choose.
She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has.
I could also believe that.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than
I mean,
anyone
considering
else right
we saw her getting out
Is
of my
this where
pot
you asked me
dealer's
to manipulate
van.
Rachel into doing what you want?
Yeah, we've seen it happening.
Right. My day's been pretty good.
Yeah, not bad for me.
First.
We had chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast this morning. Ordered a pizza, kind of chilled out, watched a little bit of Series of Unfortunate Events. I got some work done. All in all, pretty chill day. Pretty nice. Try the truth.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help.
Yeah, I suppose.
I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Whew.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Dunno. Maybe she wouldn't have burned half the forest down.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank.
Yeah? Oh, man. Francis Bowers. Rodney Thunder Sears. Sheldon Pike is the guy who's...
What a great name. Rodney Thunder Sears.
Computer.
The Tempest. This is so painful to look at.
The Tempest. Yeah. How to incognito tab.
This seems like a
Favorite joke.
Bookshelf. I can't
I like...
imagine Sarah here
So,
instead.
I really like how this is the same exact scene that we were in last game. We can interact with all the same things, but...
I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips.
All
like
of the
this.
dialogue, when you inspect all the same things, is different. Because it's all colored with the realization of, like, Sarah and all that.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that
Yeah.
table.
That was an expensive table. Wall art.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Yeah, there's worse. But there's also better.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Yeah. I mean, Rachel really didn't look anything like Rose. Okay, alright. How do you
Hey,
feel about this?
Mrs. Amber.
I mean, I'm going to assume that she knew.
I think it's Rose at this point.
I'm pretty sure she's aware of the fact that she
Okay.
did not give birth to
Rose.
Rachel.
Yeah, she's slightly aware.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left.
Okay, I got this. In the breezeway. Oh god, where's the breezeway?
Oh god, what's a breezeway?
What the hell is a breezeway? You people in your fancy houses. What's this?
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
It's Calcifer.
It is Calcifer. I'm taking the Calcifer t-shirt. Hi, kitty. Meow.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Yoink. I mean, if we get the option to change our outfit in this episode, as I'm sure we will,
Definitely throwing that on.
definitely gonna put on the Calcifer t-shirt. Broom! I'm gonna broom ya!
Give me the old broom whap.
Give me the old broom whack.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Really? Cause why?
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How
Me?
am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Toad talk.
Toad's awk. But I imagine I'm doing better than Rachel.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has
I just have a
reason
tendency to
be.
run my mouth to people in authority.
There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
I'm a robot person. Still.
I am not capable of feeling threatened.
Or James.
What is this love?
What
Do you think
is
Sarah is
love?
dangerous?
I've never met her, so
Chloe,
I don't know.
can you teach
But I'm
me
inclined to trust
to
him.
love?
His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
What is free love? What is free boy? Understand the concept of love. God, get some Jet Set Radio up in here.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
God, I certainly don't know. I'm gonna set the alarm and then run out of the house. Going upstairs. There's so many pictures all over their house. That's how you know they got a fancy people house. I'm just gonna keep petting this cat. Petting the kitty. Let's travel.
Jet Set Radio or Jet Set Radio Future? Jet Set Radio!
Either one. Truth be told, I haven't really had a chance to play either of them much. I have Jet Set Radio on Steam, but every time I beat the first level, it freezes and crashes. So I've played the first level a couple times, and that's it. I need to try
I
again.
need someone to
Oh,
show
God.
Rachel that I'm here for her.
I just like smacked my controller over there. Be here for Rachel. Hang on, I need to be there for you. Turn on the night light. Hey, look at us.
This light needs more light.
Also, how's it going, Seraph? Welcome to stream. Sorry, delayed reaction on that one.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
This astrology chart.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab.
Lion crab. Oh god, that's terrifying.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Yeah.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Corkboard.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
What? Delayed reactions from me? Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. The beginning is always today. Mary Wollstonecraft? I'm sorry. Let us think the unthinkable. Let us do the undoable. Let us prepare to grapple with the ineffable itself, and see if we may not F it after all. Douglas Adams. Row,
It's a good line.
Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Is it well that I should with to leave this dreary world behind, seeking for your fair utopia, which perchance I may not find? Henry Kendall. That was some awkward English. Kiss Me Kate at the promenade, Once Upon a Time at the Forum, at the Paradiso, and the Glass Menagerie. Those are all the names of plays, by the way, for anybody who might not be familiar. It's good to keep busy.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
For all else, be armed, Machiavelli. Duffel
We
bag.
were so close to making our break last night. Now,
Oh, she had a bag packed and everything.
I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
She was all ready to go, but she could still leave if she wanted to. Just get out of there right now. Do it.
Yeah, it's true. But this is kind of a really emotional time to just pack up. I mean, I guess if you are going to make an impulse decision.
We'll find Dr.
Yo,
Wowie.
hey Liz, thank you for the host. Oh, I love that gif of the dude just like reverse sliding up his driveway. If there were ever a time to emotionally make a
Peace out.
decision and peace out, yeah. How about when you learned that your mother's not actually your mother? That does things to a person. Thank you for the cupcakes, Liz. Type 4, the individualist, creative, sensitive, independent. Can be prone to melancholy and self-indulgence. The best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that the future holds. Oof. Wait, what? Yeah, at end of last episode, we learned that Rachel's mother, Rose is not Rachel's mother. It is that Sarah lady who we saw kissing her father in the park. Apparently Sarah was... I don't know. I mean, I think it's difficult to lump somebody into one of 9 broad categories.
Drama? No?
Yeah, that's why you use something like the SDI or the TKI or any of those other things.
Yeah. I've taken the Myers-Briggs, which I thought was a fairly accurate assessment. I got, was it ENFJ for extrovert, N is intuition? No. Whatever. Oh, take the flashlight. It was like extrovert, intuition, feeling, and judgment, or something like that. I don't know. But my archetype was aptly called the protagonist, which I very much enjoyed. Mom! Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Oh. Man, Chloe.
Oh, Mom.
Joyce deserves something. let's just sit here and open up Rachel's drawer and use her laptop. Nothing says I'm here for you like snooping on your laptop.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Okay, no worries. Lurk all you got. Hope everything's cool with the fam. Lurk all you got. Lurk all you need
I mean,
to.
I'm essentially lurking right now as well, while my guests play Space Team in my bedroom.
Yeah. I guess it's a bit different for everybody, but I thought mine, like, the thing that I took, it didn't just tell you, like, the letters, it was like, you know, this is how you react in, like, work situations and with friends, and it's like, you know, you have a tendency to not be able to say no to doing things for other people, and you're overworked as a subordinate because you end up taking on too many responsibilities, and you do things for your superiors, and I'm like, oh, wow, okay, all right, nail my work habits to a T, why don't you? But yeah, I think the Myers-Briggs is really cool. Dear Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with that fire north of town? I'm not introverted. When you don't care about what's happening, you put on headphones and go into your own world. Good point. I got like 51 or 52% on the extroverted side. So I'm 2%.
You're the perfect blend.
Yeah, I'm 2% into extroverted. So I think that's a pretty accurate assessment, because like I really like spending time with my other people, but like specific other people. Like I like hanging out with you guys on stream, and I like hanging out with the dudes and my friends. I don't like just going to a crowded bar and like talking to random people. I'm not like 90th percentile extrovert, but I still really like spending time with other people. Yeah, no. Some of the little things is just like, get out of my head. Bros before bronies. First, ha, lol. Didn't the fire start the day after Firewalk was here? That's a strange one, my friend. ABFD sources say they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from. No idea why it's lasted this long. Total mystery. Oh no, you mean there's another like weird natural disaster thing that's happening related to the personal drama of Chloe Price in Arcadia Bay? Ooh. Methinks that there's something a bit more going on here. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculating. There's a dragon with matches loose on the town. Prescott's like 50% serious. Why only 50? Prescott's are shady as hell. You'd really put this past them? They probably had some incriminating evidence to burn, or better yet, bodies. Not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town, highly flammable. No fourth thing forever. Occam's razor, people, just some kids getting high in the woods. As for the weirdness, this town is weird. What else is new? Ooh, I wonder if this town has a lot of history of this kind of stuff happening.
That'd be interesting, kind of like
Silent Hill.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Oh man, that would be
or
so
like the
cool
town from It.
Yeah, I would love if Life is Strange 2 were also like in Arcadia Bay, but maybe like many years before or many years after this, and Arcadia Bay is just a place where weird stuff happens all the time.
It does have a very Twin Peaksy kind of vibe.
Yeah, we are built on an Indian burial ground, are we not? Native people's burial ground, and no, we're not. Burn, burn, get it? Legalize Oregon movement, how to get involved, blah blah blah. A planner. Graffiti it.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Oh, what's Rachel gonna study? Herbology? I like graffitiing stuff.
That's the one.
Herbology, page 420, Puff Puff versus Pass. Well, yeah, that's true. Before the storm did do exactly that in relation to the original game. But I'm talking about more like a completely new cast of characters and stuff. Let's save these flowers. Because they deserve not to be in the trash. Or at least a flower. Roses are expensive. Don't just throw them in the trash.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Stick it in her water bottle. I was gonna drink out of that.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
Oh, he probably could. No, he didn't come up with this. He only came up with Hamlet, which is like
Rachel's
10 times
really
weirder.
Into stars.
And The Tempest.
And The Tempest.
Which is decidedly not fun for most of the people involved in The Tempest.
What? No. It's a Shakespearean tragedy. Something Rachel said.
On stage, Rachel said,
American Graffiti. The corners of the world, our mere prologue. Aw, that's nice. Yep. It's your Twitch water bottle. I'm getting a lot of use out of it. I get a bit of a scratchy throat, and I was doing an extra life table for a good portion of yesterday and
Rachel and
started to lose my voice a little bit.
But it still seems hard to believe.
Oh no. Oh, Booby, no. Don't hang out with Nathan Prescott. Oh, we've seen where that goes.
Oh, Bubala.
Oh, Bubala.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Oh crap, I forgot. Oh, whatever. Here. Let's flashlight it. Nope, I did not catch my girlfriend's cold. I did! I remembered to fill my water bottle for once, although it's like mostly empty now. Because I've been drinking it a lot.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Stars! Turn the light off.
Yes, Bill the Mediator.
I think that is a pretty apt description for Bill as well.
I agree.
Hyper circuit.
Hey,
Quad intake 2.
check it out.
It's
Man,
beautiful.
I kind of wish that
thought you might like
the ceiling in my room
I've
looked
always
like that.
loved stars.
It's so cool.
It's so freaking cool.
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly.
The sun!
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then
Reality
What's the
is
point?
just what you make of it.
Life is what you make it.
everything, my entire life, my dad, my mom.
I don't know that you could say
if I
that
can even
everything
call
that
her
you've
anymore.
experienced and done
And that
was a
other
lie.
woman,
The things that you
my
felt
real mom,
were real.
she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Wolf,
bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price.
That's,
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it.
Oh, snap.
Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
You should take it back.
No,
Sorry about that.
there's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here.
Snap.
Oh.
But like, thank you, Liz. Doesn't like Frank end up with Rachel's bracelet or something? I don't know. I'm sure we'll give it back to her by the end of the episode. I'm just gonna... Nope, totally didn't catch my girlfriend's cold. No idea what you're talking about. I'm just gonna let this play out and see if any dialogue happens. Alright.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
I don't think it's wrong.
Not.
No, I think it's fine.
But it might be tough to track her
It
down.
it won't be
Yeah.
easy, but I
That's
wouldn't
true.
say that it's wrong.
Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I got this.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious.
Yo, how's it going?
Oh yeah, this is definitely emotional.
Super emotional. Welcoming to the final
course,
act of
even
Life
if
is
we
Strange
know where
Before
she
the
is,
Storm.
We need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I can handle that.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
Yeah, why
I'll
not?
give it my best.
I know you will.
I like how they actually
Even
established
if we
earlier on
find
in the
her.
game that Chloe knows like how cars
I
work and
talk to
stuff,
her?
and then
What
they
was
have her like
saying?
rebuilding this car.
Right? Isn't that really cool?
Yes. This is the prequel, and there is a character who gets spoilered later in the main game. You'll know.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
Because I got this thing,
When you speak,
and I picks the button.
In my dreams, he's there,
Yeah, creepy half-faced dad.
and it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered.
No, it's gonna be a bit before I can get to watching 12 Monkeys. Once the work week starts, I basically turn off.
Never told anyone about that. Weird, huh?
I'm gonna get myself a reminder to look for it on Hulu, because I
Rachel?
do have a Hulu thing,
I was just thinking,
but I forgot.
maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them,
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That means they're real. To us.
Watch.
Right? Right.
12 monkeys. Put that. Reminder tomorrow. Save. Alright. Set myself an inbox reminder. And I will check that out. How many episodes of it are there? I feel like there's not a lot. What I remember hearing. But I am not sure. Oh, wow. Okay. So, this is far out. Are we on the set of The Tempest?
Yes, you are.
I'm in my Ariel costume. Except without the crazy bird headdress. Oh, hello, bird. Oh, right. Bird person was in the dream, and now we are a bird person.
Dad?
Now we're a Phoenix person.
Phoenix person. 13 for season 1.
Maybe you should let me
and 2, and...
You
Oh, 13 for
always
seasons
do
1
it
and 2.
wrong.
And 10 for season 3.
That was
Okay.
one time. When are you going to let it go?
So there's a pretty good chunk of episodes out there, but not like a whole lot.
Remember when we used to work on
I do need
cars
to finish
together?
Jessica Jones season 2 as well,
Those
like
are
on the last episode.
Some of my favorite memories.
Or my memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after your death.
How would you
Touche.
know that? Creepy owl turn.
All right,
Ed.
you win. Take a look.
You sure?
I really enjoyed it. I know some people didn't really care for it, but the lack of like a Kilgrave-esque main villain character didn't really bother me. I was pretty okay with it being more about like the internal struggles of the characters with their flaws and everything. I thought it was pretty
What's
interesting.
wrong?
I've been enjoying it.
Don't you see anything?
I did. I did see that episode, and that episode was heavy.
Fine. It's
Well, there's the problem right there. Your engine's
No,
gone.
That's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Ha 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 ha.
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just...
I don't think that he was playing it up.
Well, you know what William
I
Shakespeare
think-
said.
I think if he was just trying to play it up, then he wouldn't have asked for a cut. So if he were just trying to like get out of the situation okay, and then he could be like, hey Jess, we gotta worry about this. I don't think he would have asked for a cut. Superhero show that focuses on character development instead of conflict. We can't have that. The world's a stage, and all the men and women
Something
merely
about
players.
The whole world being a stage. Might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
You got it.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Actor.
Just act the fuck out of it.
Aww.
Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Maybe the lies we tell each other are.
But he seemed like
less horrible
he's
than the
either a
truths we keep
fantastic
hidden.
actor, or he seemed really into the idea.
That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
And exit stage dead.
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Just make it all up as you go. That's what the rest
Just
of
a
us are doing.
bit of
How's it going,
stage magic.
Josh? welcome to Stram.
Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me.
Chloe, I'm up here.
Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be...
My eyes are up here.
Oh,
Woof.
snap. How's that for stage magic?
That was pretty sweet.
It's true, but we didn't see a whole lot. Ooh, and the blood splatter. We didn't see a whole lot of him, but it also definitely seemed like he was kind of using Jess to get at Trish to get money for the club and stuff. I don't know. He didn't give me a great vibe as a person. I don't know. I don't think that was a sudden character shift for him. I got kind of shady vibes from him the whole episode. My magic juice killed the stage. But I do think that scene was a little contrived so that she just happens to walk in on that exact moment.
Has someone been going through my room?
What do you think?
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
David's here. Or was it Max? I bet it was Max.
David? That motherfucker.
Did he find the stash?
Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've got to help Rachel. Okay.
Yes.
I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money.
Oh boy.
I've got to get this exactly right.
Oh, right, yeah, that $1,000.
Yeah. I didn't do myself any favors on that one.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money? What money?
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday.
Oh, I'm sure he did care about her at least a little bit.
Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important.
And I don't know that that whole scene really redeems the mom at all either. Even if he was being kind of shady in that specific scene, like it's still bad news bears. Anyways, I'm gonna stop dancing around spoilers for Jessica Jones season 2. It's for a friend.
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yes. It just so happens to be Rachel Amber.
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet.
Where's my money, Lebowski? I gotta watch that movie again.
That went well.
I have not seen the Big Lebowski in a while.
What am I getting myself into?
Gonna make some tissue walruses here.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
I bet after not having slept at all. Hey, Rachel! Alright. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy crap, yep, I'm still at my house, just showering, then grabbing tools for the truck. So, me at the junkyard? I'll be there. You are amazing, Chloe Price. Say it again. Alright, laundry.
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
No, that was a really good episode. It was really cool to see that background into, like, why she does some of the things that she does and, like, where she got her signature look from and everything. And no, it was really cool. Let's water this plant for what it's worth. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Yeah, totally don't mind talking about Jessica Jones, but I know Alex hasn't seen it, so I don't want to spoil it.
I have not.
I've got a real ride to fix up now.
Yeah, sorry, skateboard. I've got a truck that I
Rachel
stole
and
from
I
the
were still
junkyard.
leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking.
What? You don't want that shoe? That's an awesome shoe, my dude. Uh-huh. Anything over here? Switch it on. Hey.
Inaccurate as of yesterday.
Whoops.
Someone should update this photo.
Oof. Graffiti.
What do I want the record to show?
A spike in the use of heroin, you say?
Slight spike. Slight spike.
Oh, yeah. It was a little confusing that it was a flashback. They weren't super clear on that, but yeah, it was good. Sign up. Alden is finally cleaning up the apartment. What? A clean apartment. I mean, I guess they are getting married in like a month and a half. So
yeah, that's coming up.
yeah. So I guess he should probably start cleaning the apartment now.
I'm actually gonna be there on move-in day because he double booked the day that she moves in with the magic draft that he's doing with me and my brother Dylan.
Whoop! Wait, what? Alden double booked an occasion? No,
really?
Get out of town.
Yup.
Yup. Got some sweet early 2000s music going on here.
I went down in a blaze of glory.
You could say that. At least you didn't double book the wedding?
Right, that's not a guarantee.
Oh, Seraph, there's still time. Sarah Gerhardt, one result. Winchester High School gives Fisher Award to Sarah Gerhardt. Blah, blah, blah. Each year, Winchester gets the Fisher Award, named after famous explorer Robert Fisher, to the student who best. That's about it. Try another search. Uh-huh. Photo.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
You might be surprised. Max didn't recognize you in the first game at first, so. Spit in the globe! Ugh. Sorry, I give myself the hiccups somehow. Well, that was a
California, huh?
kind of a lazy spin.
It would be cool to see where Rachel grew up. I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents.
3 happy parents. Well, I guess if you subscribe to the multiverse theory, there could be there would be a universe.
Yeah, that's the way to comfort someone. Is just be like, well, you know, if you subscribe to the multiverse theory out there, one of you is happy.
There are also infinite versions of you that have it way worse than you. So,
right, exactly.
You know.
There's an infinite amount of you being tortured. So be happy you're not one of those.
I do have my streaming blankets. There's a cat on top of my streaming blankets, though. It's also actually relatively warm in my house today for a change. Why is Rachel Amber evil? I guess we're her little sidekick now. How could I have gotten every line perfect? I don't know. How could that be? Have you been planning? You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh no, you figured it out. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a crap about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Oh man, when you try to drug someone and then it bites you in the butt, that's just the worst.
Yeah, doesn't that suck? Every time.
If that's the universe with her dad alive, then spoilers, you're comatose. Try and stick with it till season 2. I think season 1 is kind of trying to find its identity, but then season 2 has a solid idea where it goes. Okay. I'm definitely okay with people being like, you gotta kind of stick with it for a season or 2. I know some people are like, if it takes 30 episodes for the show to get good, I'm not into it, but like, I watched like a couple hundred episodes of like One Piece and Naruto, so like, who am I to judge? Oh, excuse me. Also, hi Sam. Welcome to stream. Oh, better than the movie. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I've read Dune, so I'm used to waiting for hours upon hours for something to get good.
Zing! Hey, how's it going?
This picture the closest I'll ever get. Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard.
Yeah, do it, my dude. Fix it up. And it never does.
It does get good. Like 300 pages in, Dune's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Where the hell is mine?
Well, you didn't come home last night, so you don't get a towel.
Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere.
Nope. Not in the hamper.
No awesome pirate towel.
Who just walks into someone's house and throws away their pirate towel?
Lots of washcloths. No towel.
Dune is dope, but it's like reading a textbook. I've not read Dune. I saw the like 3-hour whatever uncut what's it? Manly Grip Pomade? Super Grip Hairstyling Pomade. Ugh. Trying to get into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Really bad season 1. Yeah, I mean, I can understand where people wouldn't be able to get past a season 1 of thing. But I don't know. People keep saying, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is pretty good, but every clip I see is just like, it just kind of looks okay.
It is just kind of okay.
Yeah.
I've watched enough episodes to like, it's me.
It is fine. I stuck with Arrow and Flash for a couple seasons. And then I just started to, Took a year to finish the first season of Game of Thrones. Yeah, I mean, Game of Thrones is like, I haven't really seen much of the show, but the books are super dense.
Score.
Oh yes, freaking finally. Oh yeah, and pirate costume stuff.
Max and I were so into this shit when we were
I can believe it. Pirates are awesome.
Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but
oh snap!
Got around to it.
Is this where Chloe gets her blue hair?
Oh shit!
Yeah. I have not seen the new anime they dropped on Netflix, Violet Evergarden. I'm gonna have to check that out.
You know what? Netflix has been kind of killing it with their original anime content.
They've been doing real good, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Electric Razor.
Seeing so much of David's shit around here.
S.H.I.E.L.D. seems like OUAT, but with superheroes instead of Disney characters. Yeah, I reckon that seems like a pretty fair comparison. What was it? Knights of Sidonia was a pretty sick Netflix original anime. It started out really good, and then it kind of got a little tropey, but I don't know. What's another going on? Isn't your lie? I can't remember if it's your or
Your Lie in April.
Your Lie in April was really good. Well, I'm still watching it, but it's really good so far. Yeah, season 1 of Knights of Sidonia is good. Do they have a season 2? I don't know. I kind of stopped keeping track of it. A comb. Comb your hair. Make it blue. Oh, hey, the comb is blue. Oh, hey, she's got a blue streak. That's where it all begins. I've heard that Devilman Crybaby is really weird. Oh, there are 2 seasons of Sidonia. Maybe I watched them both. I don't know. Yes, Liz. She totally bleached it first. It just happened off camera. I don't know if it's Crybaby Devilman or Devilman Crybaby, whichever. Watched a really short Netflix show.
I know it's Devilman Crybaby because my friend Jaws has been trying to get me to watch it. He said it'll fuck up your shit pretty hard.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've heard. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the little calcifer and an ice cream cone. Okay, Netflix called Drama World about a girl from LA who ends up in a Korean drama. It was pretty cringe, but was bored. It was only 2 hours in whole. Oh, that's not. I mean, 2 hours is like a decent size length movie. Both Sidonia and Your Lie, along with 7 Deadly Sins, aren't technically Netflix originals. Oh, it's just Netflix exclusive for the US. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all based on manga, so it's not necessarily like an original production per se. And I did watch 7 Deadly Sins, the subs, somewhat sub-legally when they were airing in Japan.
Yeah, we're kind of tuning out of the game during this part where she's just like
she is now
slowly making herself over. Yeah.
Yeah. But I dig it. I dig hipster level 1 Chloe.
One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage.
It definitely says Netflix original on a bunch of stuff. And I'm just like, I've seen this before. Snag Dad's toolbox. Okay. Dad's jacket. Who is the voice actor from Elliot?
Yeah, she's kind of grungy.
That's fair. I mean, the line between grunge and hipster kind of blurs depending on how old you are and what you consider a hipster.
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Hipster's kind of like the catch-all term now for anybody with a beard that likes things that were older.
I mean, I have a beard and I wear plaid.
Right, you fit into that definition perfectly.
I have glasses. My glasses are like black on one side and red on the other. Like, I am hipster garbage.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each.
Oh, they like each other.
Oh, how dare they enjoy each other's company.
Now.
I can't stand
Bryce
it.
Pappenbrook,
I'm telling you,
main character of Danganronpa, and a lot more things. I don't know him by name, but he probably has one of those voices I would
you know, you don't have
recognize.
To make me breakfast.
Yes. Liz, you're dating a tech hipster.
I want you to have a
I fooled you.
at home.
You are one.
I probably would.
Surprise!
Oh wait, no. I don't think
Mom
I've heard the
actually looks
JoJo
pretty happy
dub
right
though.
now.
You're pretty hot for a hipster, apparently.
Stop it, you. Nirvana grunge. That's so to me. I always think of Nirvana whenever I think grunge.
Yeah,
Like,
Nirvana
you
is
know,
kind of the quintessential
or
grunge.
The ripped jeans. Maybe also a jean jacket. Rin and Blue Exorcist, Kirito and SAO, Eren and Attack on Titan. You keep naming shows that I've only seen the subs for.
Yeah, I haven't watched the dubs for Blue Exorcist or Attack on Titan or SAO. Oops.
Hey.
Chloe,
Liz, I would
your
hope you would
hair.
agree with that.
When did was this for the play?
I'm dating him, but I think he's pretty
Or
gross.
did you perform something?
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
Yeah,
None of that
I
matters
even
now.
hesitate to call Foo Fighters grunge. They're way more polished than
Good to see you,
Nirvana
Chloe.
was. They're just
Coming
rock.
home
I feel like at
was
this
a
point.
smart decision.
Yeah, they're closing in on pop rock at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, one who walks through fire has low standards. Well, okay. I do have very muscular forearms, or so I've been told. Durarara? I have not seen Durarara. Yes, Liz is very biased. Foo Fighters are post-grunge, like a lot of modern standard rock. Yeah, I would say post-grunge is probably a pretty good place. Heart-Shaped Box should be everyone's hipster anthem. How sassy do we want to be?
Pretty sassy.
Sure
Pretty
doesn't
sassy.
seem like home. There's someone else's shit all over the bathroom.
Well,
we've always talked about needing a bigger bathroom, haven't we?
seems big enough for you two. Oh, wham!
Seems
I
like
shouldn't
big
lay it
enough
on
for
that
you
thick
two.
to Joyce. She doesn't deserve it.
I'm not staying long, anyway. Just here to pick up something.
Muhammad.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom,
Mohammed.
I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Hanging out with Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait.
Oh,
Before you
mana,
go.
do.
Mana.
Take but a minute.
Mana.
Yes, a song about Courtney Love's vagina is the hipster anthem. How far we've fallen.
You already promised.
Oh God, it is, isn't it?
Who knew 20 years later Courtney Love's vagina would still be relevant?
An agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Oh, where does this come from?
Really? What is that?
Oh, whoa, what's this?
Oh, whoa.
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your
Yes,
word.
I agree. Ew.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I mean, yes,
if you
ew.
say
Josh
You're
said
not
it
wrong.
first.
smoking or drinking, then I'll just
Oh man, I should get pizza tomorrow.
You know what? I had pizza for lunch
The
today,
idea is
but I could
you
totally do
should
pizza
be
tomorrow.
comfortable here, Chloe.
Oh, I forgot to take
David's
the
not
leftover
going to question
pizza.
you,
Sorry,
and
Liz,
neither
it's
am
still
I.
in your fridge. Oops. Well, somebody searched my room.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help
Pizza
me yesterday,
Monday.
and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
Sorry, Liz.
I'm
I
done
hate to
with
leave
this.
you with the
Chloe,
rest of the
stop.
pizza.
I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it.
Season of the Witch is a good song.
Take a look at this.
So, pizza from the night before is an awesome breakfast, especially if it's pepperoni pizza, and then you put yellow mustard on top. I'll say it over and over again, no matter
You know what?
who fights me.
Becker was
Alex, I fought you on that for
killed.
years, and then one
When
day
you
I
were
was
playing.
like, you know what?
roadside.
Let
Yeah,
me
you
give
wake
it a
up one
shot.
morning, you look in the fridge, there's yellow mustard, and you're like,
There's
Okay.
a box of cold pizza, and I'm just like,
Since we got back home,
what the hell do I have to lose?
but he died.
Oh.
yep.
He died, and I didn't. And I think about that.
Oh dang, we're
fact
getting some solid
every
David
damn
backstory
day.
here, and I'm just going
We
on
really
about
are.
mustard and cold pizza.
Point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is,
Dang.
I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Wow, that was a very not crappy thing
Please,
for David to do.
begging you.
For once.
Give David
For
a
once.
chance, won't you?
Here,
Yeah, they were
why
bad
don't you
at
keep
instructions.
this photo for a little
They
while.
put pineapple on the whole thing.
Think about what I've said.
I did try.
That's a bummer.
I did try a bite with the pepperoni and the pineapple. Decidedly not a decidedly not a pineapple on pizza kind of person. I apologize. All right, so
So what are you gonna do? You gonna accept his offer or reject his offer?
man, he's so freaking sincere right now. Like,
You're not renegade.
I don't care.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Autistic screeching.
The energy resources.
Yo,
But I've
thank
never
you
seen this type
for
on
the
Earth.
cheer. One who walks through fire. Hello, hello, hello,
Hello, hello, hello, hello, hello.
hello.
Holla, holla, holla.
Holla, holla. Yes, Liz, you can have all my pineapples. Pizza, regardless.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Jackie and I are the same way. The
Which
pineapples.
one of you eats the pineapple?
Of you.
I eat the pineapple.
You eat the pineapple.
Because pineapple's delicious, okay? Get over it.
Pineapple's gross. Oh, his
love you
buddy
so
does
much.
kind of look like Harry
All right.
Belafonte.
All right.
Harry Belafonte. He does.
What the hell?
I mean, I really think that David is a really good character.
Just gotta
Because
grab the toolbox and then get out
he's
of here quick.
super flawed. He's a very flawed character, but
He really is.
all of the things that he does come from a place of like legitimately wanting to help people. So it's like he annoys me, he bothers me, and I don't
I love
necessarily-
it.
I don't necessarily like him, but like at the same time I understand his motivations, and
Mhm.
he's a very complex character, and I love that about his character. Mosquito, my libido, as a burrito. I like your burrito thing better.
Man, actually, I kind of prefer a burrito, my libido.
A burrito, my libido. Yeah, David is definitely a doomsday prepper. Yeah, you can definitely have good intentions, and be a bad person, but like, I mean, I still think that's
Work with me here.
something that is at least somewhat. I think trying to do the right thing is at least somewhat commendable, even if you fail at it.
Damn it!
It makes you better than, like, Nathan Prescott. Hey, I've got a wrench.
Well, everybody's better than Nathan Prescott.
Except for his dad.
Still needs a
Nathan's
bit more
dad is the worst character in
love.
this game, and I have never even seen him.
I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Alright, I'm going to turn on the radio. A great thing today, speaking of pickles, if you don't like pickles, find someone for yourself that will eat the pickle for you. Oh, man. So Liz and I were talking about that exact same thing the other day. It was like, the best relationships have someone who loves pickles and someone who hates pickles. Luckily, Liz happens to love pickles, and I hate pickles. So she can have all of my pickles.
You hate all the things I love, Drew. Although I hate olives, and Jackie loves olives.
Oh, apparently Alex and I would also be great in a relationship, according to that.
Yes, our food pairings work perfectly for a romantic relationship.
Perfect. Song Paint It Black. I do very much like the song Paint It Black. I listened to that song all the time in high school. Alright.
Yes, thank you, Twisted Metal Black.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really glad it's
remove carbon buildup, lubricate with dielectric grease. Do I have to just do all of this, I guess? Correction from the last stream. The truck is an AMC truck. Body of a Ford, engine from a Chevy, and frame of a Dodge. Oh man, it's the regular Frankenstein. Sorry, Frankenstein's monster.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yes, alright. See, Seraph also has a best friend who eats all of the foods that he hates. So, there you go. Listen to that song and then paint it black. Then paint it black. I approve.
As a cadence there is, I listen to that song, but then I paint it black.
Then I paint it black. No colors anymore. I want them to turn black.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cast.
Okay. Screwdriver. I has a screwdriver. Or as my grandfather used to call it, the school drive. Cool. I am glad that the developers did their homework on this one. I very much approve.
Help keep shit distributed.
When they at least put a modicum of effort into. Reattach it. Oh, I got a text massage. What up? Oh, alert system, air quality, health advisory. Culmination, state park fire remains active, moderate to heavy smoke expected, limit outdoor activity, huh? Well, or I could just hang out in the junkyard all day. Chloe, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? What happened to trusting me? No, just asking. Glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up. See? Like, David's not... He's just trying to, like, hey, what are you up to? I want to be involved in your life. Hi, Jeanette. I'm very quiet and Alex is loud. Huh. All right. Well, here. Let me try doing that a little bit. All right. Hopefully that helps. All right. What's next?
It's not like I need a manual.
Intake manifold, throttle body,
Glad it's here.
battery post, serpentine belt, fuel filter, intake tube, check.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up sometime before I was born.
Part of it is that I totally don't have a cold. I think.
Anything I can do. Better leave it be.
All right. He's really not getting much of a chance.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
What? We just get an offline donation? Thank you very much, person who may or may not wish to remain anonymous. And you can feel free to take credit.
You got a donation? Yay!
Yes, I did. A not bits donation, but I will get you a GIF separately because all donations deserve gifts. All right, throttle body. I don't know what that is. I don't see anything labeled throttle body. Let's just check the radiator cap.
This thing seems pretty
I'm
fucked up.
not that sick. I just got a bit of a runny nose. So it's a little scratchy. Okay. Battery post. Check it.
This connection is pretty shaky.
All right.
Fix this battery post if I could get a.
If you could get a grip on it, you say. I know what does that. Pliers. Hey. Oh, if you know anything about me, I am very stubborn. I said I was gonna finish this game tonight, and I'm gonna finish the game. No, I did not catch girlfriend person's cold at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Cat, please be careful. Last time you were up there, you unplugged my camera from my computer. Alright. Let's check the belt. Just reach your hand in there. Nothing bad could go wrong.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
I don't know. With a wrench, I guess? Hey, would it... I'll get the wrench. Oh, Cat found a little thing of tinfoil. Okay. You know what? Have fun. You go. You go. Enjoy it. Wrench it! Hey.
Much better.
Much better. Alright, and fuel filter. Okay.
This thing is going to the fuck up.
So I have one. Now what do I do? Blow on it? This isn't an NES cartridge.
Maybe.
Oh, snap! Oh, that's so gross. Yes. I'm a wrench because I tighten nuts. Hey, wink. Excuse me.
Spark plug's busted.
Carbon deposits.
Of course.
So what can we do? Oh, okay, we don't got to do nothing. Did she have that bullets necklace in the first game? I feel like she did.
I don't remember her design.
Yeah, but I was
Came too well.
Yeah.
Please? I need.
They also in the first game they like changed clothes every day like normal people. I do appreciate that about these games. Whoa!
Yeah.
It's moving! And it's got a radio! Peel out! Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. But ginger lemon honey tea sounds amazing. And yes, also have some yourself. No, I'm not sick. You didn't get me sick. I'm fine. I'm fine. You might want to do something about them greasy hands before you mess with the clothes in the bag.
All right, my guests are gone. I can be here now.
Welcome. Oh man.
Hey.
Rachel's wearing like the
Holy
sickest
shit.
jacket ever.
Your hair. It's so badass.
God, these kids, they're so cool.
Exactly.
No.
Interesting
No.
choice of shirt, too.
No hacking up
Like it.
lungs.
It involves fire.
Hey.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck. No way.
I'm not sick. I'm fine. Oh man.
Should we check
There-
it out?
There was a time when I went into work for like a month, deathly ill with strep throat, because things needed to get done, and if I don't go in, they don't get done. It was
You're early, Frank.
literally painful
What's the occasion?
to try and explain things to my boss at that point.
Fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man, aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
I don't have it.
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh?
Oh.
It's cute how she acts like you two are friends.
This dude's getting real intense. Kick him in the nuts!
You heard what happened to Drew, right?
No.
Right?
When you talk to me.
In the nuts!
Oh,
snap.
Rachel coming in.
Fucking touch her.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like if your office had a better
Why is it that
don't give you crap for taking a sick day policy, maybe they wouldn't get sick when they make you come into work when you're sick.
suddenly it's a whole other thing? Frank says you were asking about a client of his. Is that true?
Yes?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You should give a shit.
Don't. Maybe I'll show you.
Yeah, people shouldn't go into work when
See, you
they're
two
sick.
Nancy Drews
They really
decided it'd be a
shouldn't.
good
It gets
idea
other
to call
people
you
sick,
drug
and it
dealer
also makes your
and
recovery
ask
time
about
longer.
his business.
That's why I was sick for like a month instead of a week, because I didn't
But
stay
that
home and
doesn't
get
strike
rest.
me as
Mhm.
That green light trailer wasn't gonna make itself.
It was this man's
Right.
disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see?
We're just talking here.
Okay. Then let's talk.
Let's talk.
I want to know right now.
Whoa. Everything alright?
Why is your shit this way?
Hmm?
That sounded like a nice...
Oh god. No, that's Angus. He's attacking a brown paper bag.
Oh, that's just a brown paper bag. It sounded like your kitchen was on fire.
No, he's all up in that bag.
Yeah, I think, Liz, you have the proper sick policy. Your bosses, however, do not. Yeah, no, I agree. And Angus is dying. Yeah, no, I agree. It's better to be understaffed for like a day or two than have everybody in the whole freaking office be sick. I didn't pay attention, but why do you care so much?
Why do you care so much?
Fuck you.
Oh, sick burn,
Ooh.
dude.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got
It's
it?
true. I finally met Liz's dog Izzy today.
And poop was lost.
Both literal and figurative.
Where she is.
Cat, how did you get up there? Get down!
No way.
What the fuck is your problem?
As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your
What?
dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
To answer how? Cat. Yeah, we know.
You're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
You pull a gun. Oh, he pulls a knife.
Just kidding. No, they're not.
We're used to this, though.
Yeah.
This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right
Yeah.
now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Oh!
No!
Just got crazy.
no need to get crazy. Boom!
Boom! 2x4 to the face.
Fucking bitch!
How's this for crazy?
Get the knife. Don't get the knife. Get the knife. Don't get the knife. Oh!
Yeah. Chloe's like,
Oh!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
someone got pretty hardcore stabbed.
Yeah, she got roasted. I'm surprised Frank is not getting stabbed right now. or not. Everybody stay calm. Whop! Or not.
Everybody freaking out!
My cat's freaking out. In case you didn't hear him scrambling up the stairs just now. So, I don't know. Frank was a lot angrier at Chloe in the base game. He seems like he's trying to help her in this one. I don't know what she did between now and then.
Well,
but
all this
maybe
shit
we'll find out.
seems
Yeah,
to be
all
pretty
this.
frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I will find out, Bill. Yeah. I mean, luckily it looks like she got stabbed in the arm. And, like... But that could still be bad. You could still hit, like, some pretty major arteries.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Not great. Yeah, I think right now he's just trying to, you know, avoid death.
Uh-huh.
You know, he would have been pissed off at her if it weren't a life or death situation happening right in his face.
Yeah. Oh man. That is like
Rachel,
the worst thing, by the way.
the knife damaged her artery.
Oh man, that's what I was worried about.
Right.
Had surgery. And now she's resting.
Like sitting in a hospital waiting room
Chloe.
and just like waiting is like the absolute worst thing.
Mm-hmm. That's what Tom Petty means. Waiting is the hardest part.
Yep.
Right.
Because the waiting is the hardest part.
It's my fault. I should have listened to you.
Yes,
I even saw
you
the
should have.
file saying Sarah was connected to Damon Merrick.
I know exactly.
Yeah, R.I.P. Petty. I sell drugs to him.
Tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame Chloe, but I need the whole story.
He did not try to sell drugs to us. He tried to extort money out of us.
Got my dealer to me since you know Sarah.
Bless you.
Frank Bowers.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
What did he want?
I don't know.
Yeah. Why we were so interested in Sarah.
He wanted to pump us for information.
Nothing.
Oh my God, Angus, please.
Is that how it became violent?
He wanted dirt on you.
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
I mean, there's only one Rachel in this town, obviously.
Obviously.
Damon had a knife out. We all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off.
Yep.
She just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep
Yep, that's
thinking
about
that
how it
maybe I
happens.
could've done
Yep.
something.
That's how it went down.
Uh-huh.
When he attacked her, I just froze.
You did do something. You got her to the hospital and you saved her life.
Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream. But I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
God, her whole family's so robotic.
Yes.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
The truth. I am
The
an
true
actual human male. This is how humans talk.
I know this.
What are you going to do?
I feel sad.
He is alive.
I feel happy.
My department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have. Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up.
Whew.
I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
You know, for a robot, he's not a bad guy.
No, he's best robot.
He is best robot. Oh, hey. Samantha?
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Steph.
Okay. Steph.
Steph.
No.
Stephanie.
Okay.
Okay.
Samantha is the girl who is
Miss
a little
Amber
too
just
into
told me
Nathan.
Rachel's going to be okay.
Right.
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Oh, right. Is she still
Okay. Sure.
making sure Drew's not dead?
Well, she's trying.
Oh, she's trying. Who dat? His dad, I guess.
I don't think I can
I
sit
guess.
still any longer. Might as well.
Oh, out of order. No.
For Rachel to
No,
pick up.
my sweet, sweet
No.
chips.
God,
No.
no.
No. No.
I
No.
don't have any coins anyway.
Why? Oh, Bill warned me this episode was going to be feelsy, but I had no idea how. Oh, give me that sweet, sweet candy bar. Tilt it. Tilt it on yourself. Slam it again. Plump. Okay. Okay, one more time. It does a different... There we go.
Yes.
Let's say there was a different animation every time, so... Oh, you just... Oh, she just devoured it. The fiend.
I want like 20 more of those.
Hmm. Look.
Yeah.
It's the little burger man.
All firefighters.
Oh, wow. Due to the increased volume of patients suffering from heat exhaustion and or smoke inhalation, we have made several additional recovery rooms available. Please process all new patients into Wing B. Consult your shift leader for a refresher and recovery protocol. I guess with a big wildfire, there would be an influx of firefighters. Oh, look at the hot dog mans. Look at them all. That one's got a sword.
Where have all the hot dogs gone?
Where have all
If I
the
want
hot
to stay
dogs
sane,
gone?
I need to stay busy. Mom brought so many of
Pamphlets.
these home when Dad died. And not a single one described how I felt.
Well, you can't fault her for trying, I suppose. Hey, look! I'm gonna sit on this little kitty thing.
Being in a hospital this long sucks.
It
I
really
just want
does.
Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. I can do anything about it.
Probably.
I probably do.
Is he gonna come after
I
us?
very, very probably
I
do.
feel better knowing that James.
Most probable.
Most probable.
That's weird.
Is that your dishwasher? Magazines.
One more hour of waiting.
I don't know what that is.
Read that.
Hey, Jackie.
Frank's business must
What's
be
that?
booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
Oh, not our car, right?
Okay.
I did not realize that this lullaby was playing this entire time.
Oh, really?
Turn that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have.
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to say anything.
That's actually, it's been in the entirety of the third act of Life is Strange. Is they
It's
just
just a
have
lullaby
that baby's
that plays.
lullaby playing nonstop.
But it cuts out every couple seconds. And the quality's not great. It's really supposed to mess with your head.
Oh shit. I know those guys.
And why is that a bad thing?
The maternity wing.
There's
Oh!
prenatal class.
Oh, that's the couple whose wine bottle we stole.
Doing this. I'm so excited.
Yes.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Well, it's a
Oh.
good thing we stole that wine.
Stole their wine.
Hey!
Hey!
You're right.
Yeah. Well, that was a happy little accident. Graffiti it.
Okay.
Wash your hands
The world
with
wants to
poop.
know.
Ah.
What's so funny?
Clean up. We're in a hospital.
I think we'll go with a clean joke because they're washing their hands. It's appropriate.
And then I wash my hands. And then I go home and I wash my hands.
In really short dictionaries.
Yeah, that's an awful joke.
Chloe, you need to work on. She's under a lot of stress. She's not on her A game. Let's cut her some slack.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay Sean
I know.
Prescott.
What's he writing to the
What's
hospital
he writing
about?
to the hospital about?
Oh, Filbert. Turn the page.
I'm the
wash your
washes.
hands. Turn the page. Wash your hands. One of your current patients is Andrew North, a student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. As the physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school, Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instance. I would therefore like to personally, and I stress anonymously, cover his medical expenses. If I may be of assistance in speeding the process, do not hesitate to contact me. So what's he trying to cover up? Huh? Prescott?
Was he involved in that dude beating the shit out of him?
Probably. Your money's no good here.
Is this Drew's room?
I don't know. Let's find out. Hello, man on telephone.
Thank you.
Oh, how convenient that you wrapped up your conversation right when I showed up.
Mr. North?
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe. Maybe you've heard about me.
Surprisingly, not Nolan North for once.
Yeah. How are you anonymous if you sign it?
How are you not Nolan North? Your name is Mr. North.
Mr. North.
It seems like a pretty obvious casting choice.
Yeah. I love that in Saints Row 4, you can choose your voice options for your character, and on the male character, there's like, voices 1 through 5, and then the last option just says Nolan North.
Yeah.
so obviously I played Nolan North.
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt.
Keith David.
But there's other things going well for us.
Yeah.
I'm moving back into my old apartment in
35 minutes.
You know him
I
as
don't know if you know this,
like all of the things that Keith David has been.
Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
He's been in a ton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell, he's even a Disney villain.
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway.
Oh, in this economy, tell me about it.
Drew managed to
It's all hard.
enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad.
Yeah, you can play as Nolan North, but you can be it now. No, Nolan North.
You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now.
Mikey's a good kid.
You can answer.
He is a good Lieutenant Dad Anderson.
Acting a little.
Yeah, doesn't he just play himself
guilty.
as like Vice President Keith David?
Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You could ask.
You should.
You're the nicest Chloe I've ever seen.
I'm sorry, it's in my bones.
I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Next time we play a game with renegade options, I'm at the helm.
Okay, well, when we play Mass Effect, I'm going to be a lot less emotionally invested. Because
you mean during your 24-hour, your 25-hour live stream?
Yeah. Oh man, are we doing Mass Effect for Extra Life this year?
No, because then we'll do like Mass Effect 1 and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just burn through the game as quick as possible, maybe.
Stay busy.
Yeah.
What's there to do around here?
That's true.
You gotta play as a dick.
If you want the nice guy, put me on the pilot seat. If you want not such a nice guy, do it with Alex.
You made it.
That's true.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
How about them Eagles?
How about them Eagles?
Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S. Sorry.
Homework. Hanging out with my dad.
Conditioning.
Dealing with the dumb jokes about the plate in my leg.
Ooh, he's got a.
Wouldn't it be pretty fun if somehow the Sixers managed to win and the Flyers managed to win? All three are. It's a potential. It could happen. They're all up there.
It would not be cool because the city of Philadelphia would burn to the ground, and I have people who live there.
That's true. Well, time for them to move. And you know what? They'll happily burn if the Flyers, Sixers, and Eagles all win their respective championships.
War paint.
Yeah, but they lost to the Penguins. That still puts them, what, 1 and 2?
Hey, any news
Seems
about
very
Rachel?
early in the season
Her
to
mom
be
seemed
making those
hopeful.
kinds of
Or in
predictions.
the series. No, that's for playoffs.
Probably
Oh.
wake up soon.
Oh, snap. Okay.
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm.
I say it'd be very early to make those predictions if it was the first 3 games.
That's
of
what I
this- of
thought.
the year.
I'm like, okay, all right. They won their first 2 games. You know, calm down.
Don't get a big head.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
Oh, you mean they're up over the Kings? Because they are the Knights.
No, not at all.
I
If
don't
anything,
know.
I should have thought about
Yep,
what
there's
happened to you.
the
instead
Vegas
of Rachel involved.
Golden Knights.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I
Yeah.
could get my hands on him.
Fuck
Drew,
that
chill
guy.
out, okay?
I'm headed out.
Okay.
Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See you.
Jeez, Dad.
Don't let me have no fun.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's
Yeah, maybe.
gonna be up soon. Should
It's a possibility,
probably
but I think
head
you're
over
cool.
already.
Oh, snap. That is an exciting game to go to. My dad and my brother were at the Phillies playoff game. Like the last one of the series once they clinched it, the year that they won the World Series. The one that like they had to delay because it was like sleeting or hailing or something. So like they stopped the game halfway through and then started
Those
it
must be from
a couple
Steph's
days later. And I've heard that it was awesome. I was not there, but my dad and my brother were. That was when I was living in Philly, but they didn't. They had season tickets, but they only had 2.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Yeah, that one. Sorry to hear about your leg. We're really going to miss your talent and leadership out on the field for the duration of your recovery. Rest up and let me know if you need anything. Yeah, I really hope that doesn't affect his career.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Always being
I mean,
nice for
hopefully that has an impact on
Yeah.
Life is Strange 2.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be pretty interesting if you had the main game and the prequel had implications, etc.
Yeah, yeah. Drew, I would like to express my deepest condolences for your injuries. I strive to make Blackwell a safe and welcoming place for all students. I realize now that in many ways I have failed to do that. I want you to know that students and faculty are rooting for your speedy recovery. Your absence will be felt by all here at Blackwell. I've made sure that your coaches are ready to accommodate any recovery needs that you may have. As for the matter that you were injured on Blackwell grounds, I can't help but feel personally responsible. I've begun to look for new security personnel. If there's anything I can do to make you feel more safe upon your return, please don't hesitate to let me know. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. Principal Wells really isn't a bad guy. I feel like I have said that about so many people in this game. It's like, he's really not a bad guy.
Right. Well, that's the thing. This game is very much on the side of, well, not everyone's bad. They just have to make shitty decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Me talking about this in-game character is really weird.
It is bizarre. I've been struggling with it.
Yes, that would be really cool if Life is Strange had an impact on Before the Storm and they both had an impact on the 2.
Yeah, I mean, there's still that possibility.
There is.
I think the football team needs thicker helmets.
Excuse me?
Yep. Definitely too many concussions.
I don't know what she means by that.
Well,
save me some painkillers.
It says, "Congrats on your vasectomy. Heard you lost your balls. Now you can play without fear."
Yep.
You rock, bro.
Yeah, Big Daddy P is the only scary one so far.
And Mr. J.
Interesting read.
Oh, right. Don't forget Mr. J.
Can't forget Mr. J. If you're feeling up to it, I'm working on a piece about certain recreational activities around Blackwell. Maybe you could answer some questions for me too. Feel better, XO Juliet. Whiteboard. Oh, why can't I graffiti it? Ooh.
8 out of 10.
Man, I don't know that I've ever been 8 out of 10. Closest thing was when I had MRSA. That was legitimately like
scary.
I am in pain and I cannot sleep because of the pain.
Please, Lord.
Really great.
Please stop the pain.
Please stop the pain.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah.
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Yeah.
Yes. So thicker helmets, I agree, lead to people using them kind of like they're just straight spearing.
Yeah, I have actually heard that since the introduction of helmets, head injuries have increased substantially as a whole, because they're like, oh, well, my head's protected by this helmet thing, and then they like bleh, headbutt each other. It turns out you still get a pretty freaking bad concussion when you do that.
Right.
Chloe, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel is waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you.
Right. Also, Liz, what sports ball thing are you doing? And Seraph, don't let Drew fool you. Okay? He did win his he did win his fantasy football draft.
More like
I mean, I didn't win. I came in like 4th.
You had the best draft, and then you came in 2nd this year.
I did?
Yeah. Remember?
Okay.
You don't. The final was against me.
I didn't think I made it to the finals. Whatever.
I thought you did.
I lost.
Oh no,
Maybe,
I beat you in the semifinals, and then I beat the guy who did. Right.
Oh, right. No.
That's how that went down.
Liz is going to be watching a baseball game. We're going to the Phillies for Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
My family
That's
gets
nice.
season tickets. Yeah, I like going to the Phillies games. Mostly because it's a nice park. Citizens Bank Park is a nice park, and there's a Tony Luke's cheesesteaks there, and I really like getting Tony Luke's cheesesteaks.
I really like that cheese.
That might be the thing that I look forward to the most when I go to the Phillies games, is getting cheesesteaks, and then you could get ice cream in a little plastic hat.
I can't even.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not like.
The question is, what
super
constitutes a good game?
Right? I have seen some good games, but from what I've heard of the Phillies this year, I'm not going into it expecting a good game.
Your hair.
Yeah.
I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah.
When he's talking about the $8 little cheesesteaks, other than Tony Luke's.
Yeah, no, the Tony Luke's, they give you like it's a cheesesteak. You hold it with 2 hands.
What I would do if we lost her.
Oh, you're a Jays fan. I apologize.
Oh no, I'm sorry. But God, this Liz, there's such good foods. It's gonna be fine.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
That's a good
My
quality
dad
to
is like
have.
that.
I'm sure
Yeah.
he was. Just like his daughter.
Oh, man, with the robot feels.
The robo feels.
Just keep feeling like we were lucky.
It's like
So
it's
much
called
worse.
robo tripping.
I'm sure it would have been.
You drink a whole bunch of Robitussin and just kind of.
I have not done that, but
No, haven't had that experience in your life.
nope.
We'll get you there.
I have taken NyQuil,
Mrs. Amber.
and like not had a really good time of it.
Not had a good time or fell asleep for like 14 hours.
No, I mean, fell asleep for like an hour and then woke up and just been like, why is this happening? I feel so awful. I want to sleep. I want to scream, but I have no mouth.
I do like the Ravens' colors. I will give them that. Ooh.
Am I about to
It's
meet
Big-
Sean Prescott?
Big Papa.
Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric... My son needs nothing from you. He put down...
Except for serious psychiatric help.
at school. That
Chloe, not now.
is all.
This is juicy.
Sir, I believe your son is manifesting serious and alarming symptoms. Allow me...
I do like the Ravens' colors.
Already getting more than enough attention from one of you.
I mean, the Ravens are my adopted football team. I was excited when they won the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna just
But I was honestly a little bit more
individuals
excited for the Eagles than
try and stop me,
the
nurses.
Ravens.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like the colors, except when they do that stupid color run thing, color day, whatever.
Oh, you don't like the
Also-
color rush?
The color rush, also known as the giant middle finger to people who are colorblind.
Rachel.
Like, legitimately, the color rush is terrible for people who are colorblind because
I don't know. I like the alt costumes.
They all look exactly the same if you put like a colorblind filter on them. Somebody did that on Reddit
be okay.
after one of the more recent ones,
Dad.
and it was like, this is what I have to deal with.
Come back in a little while.
It just, everything looks white. Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
the
so sorry.
Panthers. The poor Panthers.
Poor. You poor
I mean, they seem like they could be such a good team sometimes.
Steph says hey.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Oh,
Aw.
stop it, you.
Come on. Yeah. Stop.
I mean it.
I seriously mean it.
For real.
You shut your goddamn mouth.
I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What?
What? You got stabbed.
Shut
You're
up.
so fierce, and I just froze.
Maybe this is the painkillers talking, but I don't remember anything.
I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't
Oh
believe
God,
I
that hits
almost-
home.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy
Man.
that your dad's here.
Watching this and having played the first game is just like,
I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
So we're not running off together?
On Mount Hood.
Despite the thing with, you know, your mom, I feel like your dad's still been a pretty stand-up dad for you.
Would you
Yeah,
do something
he's
for
been
me?
trying his best.
Anything. Sarah. Mom. It's so weird to say.
Oh, wow. So,
I'm not
the
even
Panthers
sure what
are a
she
very
is,
volatile
honestly.
team. Kind of used to a wild ride.
Yeah, they flip-flop.
Yeah, I think Alex even made the correlation to Rogue One earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her? Please? You really want this?
We're gonna find her charred body in the woods.
I do. Chloe?
Unfortunately.
Look what I found.
Then,
It's the kitty cat.
whatever it
Oh,
takes.
looky here.
My dad has
Looky here.
Mr. Kitty.
Office.
Mr. Kitty Kit.
Our house keys just under the mat.
They live the happiest ever after.
0722. To your
Yeah.
dad's office.
It's gonna be happy times. And they get a kitty cat and he looks
Yeah.
like this.
My birthday.
So her birthday is July 22nd. Got
I'll
it.
find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Okay, bye, kitty. You can stay here.
All right, and goodbye, kitty.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Chloe.
Uh-huh.
For everything.
It's part of it is feels. Part of it is because I really don't need an excuse to hug my cat.
I just love my cat.
I really love this cat. He's such a good cat, you guys.
He is a good cat.
He's so good. I'm giving him some pets now. He's purring.
He does his best.
Oh, he's got a little hot dog.
Hey.
Hot dog man.
Hey, Elliot, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Sorry, I'm gonna try
Sorry
and
I bailed on seeing
be
the
really
Thomas
nice to
with
this
you.
guy.
The
Because I just
whole thing
discovered that
just
he's
sort of
freaking insane.
happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So
He has an unhealthy obsession with
what's
hot
going on
dog.
with you?
Don't we all?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
Oh, excuse me.
Rachel's here?
Not sick.
What happened?
No, decidedly not sick.
I'm gonna not share the details of what happened to Rachel with Creepy Stalker Man.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Oh, excuse me.
That's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
Oh, that's right. They're both football peoples together.
Right.
Right. Of course.
Yeah, sorry, Elliot, but you're not my
Are you two in
type.
some kind of trouble?
You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I think Liz will be in a better condition to take care of me when she's not losing lungs left and right.
Right.
Nothing we can't handle.
Nothing we can't handle.
But my lungs.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
And that worries me.
Don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
Yeah.
So, obviously, something is going on.
Yeah.
And?
It's okay.
I swear.
I am adamant that I'm not sick. I'm fine.
I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right?
Anyway.
You said that real weird.
Yeah.
See you around.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that.
See you around, Chloe.
I didn't like that either. I don't like that. I don't like that man. I don't like him. Oh, that's not. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't you look. Don't you look at her. Don't you make fun of him. Nope. 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 Mr. Elliot, you are a bad man.
He's a bad man.
He's a bad man, pajama. I'm getting the bad vibes from him. Yeah. I don't know. Something like maybe she's gay. Hint, hint. Bum, bum, oh, hey, back at the Ambers. Oh, that's right. 0722. Oh, good. I didn't have to actually remember it.
Hello?
But you did.
I did.
And that's good.
I guess that's good. So, what I don't remember is why we're here. Oh, there's a phone a-buzzing. Don't worry, Seraph. I turn around and immediately don't remember a thing. Find out where Sarah... Oh, right. Oh, because I guess he's got files and stuff on her. Shake the snow globe! Los Angeles. Is that dust or ash?
It's the big one.
Nope. Is this April Fools? Fake stream.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding
You
Rachel's
could just
mom.
take it and read it later. Dad Award. Best dad ever.
Best dad?
It actually is the best dad.
That stuff is
I thought it was like a trophy, an actual like legal award or something, but no, it was a best dad trophy. Yes. Don't worry, everything's been normalized.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
I'm going to choose to believe, since this is a well-done game, that dialogue would have been different if I'd found a locked drawer before I found the key. Mikey, what up, my dude? Where's the new stuff? Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him, too. Chloe? Yeah, you're stronger than anything. Hope so.
Hey, sometimes I lose my phone in my boobs, too. It's alright.
Wait. Nope, not there. That's all right. Had to check. Yeah, no, I totally walk into rooms and forget why as well. Or like I'll open up a web browser and go to a new tab, and then I'll just sit there like, why did I need a tab?
Yeah, they played D&D earlier. It's baked into her identity now.
Yeah, in the first episode we played D&D with Mikey and Steph. Is her name, not Samantha.
Yes.
Opening up the shoebox. Steph Mantha. That sounds like something out of She-Ra. I am Steph Mantha.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
It could be about Sarah. It could be Sarah. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, huh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. That was from the 8th. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? Oh, okay, so that's Damon. Ooh. You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Okay.
Interesting. And yeah, no worries about not paying more attention last night or better attention. Like, bonus stream is bonus stream.
But bonus stream is bonus stream. Also, like, I get that you guys have lives outside of stream, and like we sit here and play games for like 4 or 5 hours at a time. So like, I understand that not everyone can just like sit there and watch someone else play the video games for 4 hours.
Right. At the same time,
people's got stuff to do.
It makes our playing of the video games so much better. Like,
it's true.
It's so fun to have you guys here with us.
It's
what gaming could be.
Yeah, no. I really
How do I get him to tell me?
legitimately love like hanging out and playing games with you guys. Excuse me for just one moment. I need to address a time-sensitive work thing.
Do it.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, D&D is a bit too engaging. I did my D&D tonight. Our DM screwed up and didn't calculate the proper challenge rating for our group. So our party of 5 level 4s ended up fighting 3, what are they called? Driders?
Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to...
Driders,
okay.
yes. 3 CR6 Driders for our level 4 dudes.
That's... Wow.
I looked at like a CR graph, and it was like, you know, a party of 5 level 4s should fight like 1 CR6 monster to have a hard, almost deadly encounter. And it was like, oh,
right?
Nope, here's 3 of them. Their AC is 19.
Oh,
you have 1 attack, and you don't even have 3rd level spells yet. No, we actually managed to Tasha's Hideous Laughter 1 down.
Ooh, that spell is bonkers. You'll pay.
Right, we hit it was, the Drider was like running in, but we had actions ready because of alert, so we frost raid the 1, and when it came in, I managed to hit it with my Warhammer, and since it was, according to the DM, swinging in Spider-Man style, we smacked it out of the ground, and it was prone, and we kind of just like piled on it with our Barbarian while it was prone.
I discovered my new favorite monk ability in our last D&D session.
Oh yes,
with the stunning strike.
Yes, stunning strike helps a lot, especially when combined with my cloud of daggers.
Oh man, Alex dropped all of the AoE dot spells on the guy, and I kept stun locking him. And then because he was stunned, I got advantage on every attack. Oh, it was good. Also, apparently, John is taking care of some evidence for Damon.
Yes.
What do I say?
Also, we had a higher level cleric that was able to cast one spell of our choice to assist. And the spell of choice was daylight? Whatever the sunlight spell is that it makes it seem as though the sun is breaking through. So, because Jackie's bard rolled a 20 on her knowledge check and knew that they would have disadvantage on attack. And then I managed to get them all attacking me with 19 AC plus 2 from the Shield of Faith. So I just stood there and didn't get hit a whole bunch of times. It worked out really well in our favor, but I said to him, I was like, we level after this fight.
Yeah, no, that's legit. Oh, wow,
Yeah,
4.5 year campaign. Transferred over from 3.5.
Stunning Strike is so good. At level 19, it can still be amazing.
Because the save for it scales with your level and your proficiency bonus and everything. So like it still gets harder for them to make the save. And just whenever you attack something, you can spend a key point, secret boost stash. You can spend 1 key point to just make them probably be stunned for the entirety of the rest of this turn and the rest of your next turn.
Yeah, it's broken shit.
And stunned is so good. They just don't do anything, and then all of your attacks have advantage. It's so good.
And they don't get to make dex saves on my Flaming Orb or my Cloud of Daggers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was looking up 80s hair metal songs that fit all of our characters the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And I think the one that I decided for you, Drew, was My Fist Your Face by Aerosmith. So every time you start going ham, you have your boss playlist. I'm going to have my playlist for like key moments for our party. If you ever fight a Tarasque, make sure it's in an open area and constantly fight from distance. Yeah, you don't get close.
I've looked up the creature manual for a Tarasque. I sincerely hope that that's not a thing that we ever fight, but if it happens,
if we need to,
right.
Anyway, so that's you, Bill. I ended up going with. I wasn't sure. Because there's not a lot of great hair metal songs about dueling. So I went with Like a Knife in the Back by Twisted Sister.
Okay.
I think that works pretty well. With him constantly sneak attack, dagger throwing people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah.
Do it.
Ooh, what a twist.
So,
sorry,
Andrew, his
just...
fighter that hates dragons in the night.
He's a I forget the name of his class. It's
whatever it is. I went with
like a blood thingy. It's basically like a Dark Knight from Final Fantasy.
Right. Well, I went with the Megadeth song "Holy Wars: The Punishment Due," because he applies radiant damage to all of his attacks.
See what he says.
And then for my Bird Wizard, I couldn't decide between "The Wind of Mayhem" by Bathory or "Crystal Ball" by Styx. I really love Crystal Ball, so I think I'm going to actually listen to that right now.
Okay, so I need to pay attention. This is going to be hard, but I need to pay attention. So we need to figure out which evidence we're getting rid of. So this incident report involves Damon Merrick. Person described above is charged as follows: aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Place of occurrence: Tumnus Lumber, Precinct 205. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived at the scene at 10:38 with an EMT. The victim was taken to hospital. Bystander requested to remain anonymous and named Damon Merrick as the assailant. So, the gloves, I think? My character is an angel and you couldn't work with that? Holy diver, you've been out too long in the midnight sun. Okay, so...
So music one for all the classes. Oh, what's Crystal Ball one for the wizard? Nice. Oh god, I love this song. Sorry, I'm listening to it right now. It's sick. This is one I'm gonna have to listen to during a bonus stream.
If I ever do a bonus stream that I don't care about the VODs for...
Okay, Bill, to be fair,
If I can figure out
in character, I don't know that your dude's an angel. Your chick is an angel. So, maybe give us some more background on your guy rather than being all mysterious shit.
Right, that's what I was saying, Bill. Like Holy Diver.
The sorcerer one was probably something to do with like blood magic. Or
hey, Kat,
wild.
Needing my phone? That's nice. Hey, Chloe, here's an idea. Get a different glove and then burn that one. Okay. I don't know Damon Merrick any favors.
Burning the glove.
Yes, burn all the things in this.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Okay.
No, no. It's the other
scene.
person who is a Dark Knight type character. Bill is playing an angel, kind of like an angel swashbuckler, the prestige class from 3.5.
No more.
No more.
No more games.
So we're
sorry
telling you who the
Chief.
Stitch is.
God.
Damn. I hope James has something.
We're about to get someone super deads, BT dubs, because snitches get stitches.
So I need to find which of
Well,
David's
take a look at the
guys
board.
has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Well, there is a file on this guy.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
That could be seen as a little snitchy.
As a little snitchy.
Yeah. Okay.
let's
Gerald
see.
Scott. Legal
And
sales.
future courses related to my own. I think that's relevant. State of Rivers plaintiff. Illegal sale of stolen goods. That's not necessarily. You think it's Frank? Okay, so Gerald Scott.
Gerald Scott, maybe Frank. I don't know. I don't take Frank for a snitch.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative.
Right,
comment.
31710 might be relevant. Who is this?
This is Oliver Rutherford.
Were you arrested in the last month? No. Income in the last month, 1775. Shift leader. Very cooperative, no missed check-ins. That's for his parole supervision.
Yeah. Accuse Frank. Oh, I don't know, man.
If you accuse Frank, at least you know he won't die.
I guess.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
He got a loitering charge.
190 pounds, 6'1", contained a suspicion of drug dealing, loitering. Drug
dealing
charge
charge.
due to. Okay.
I mean, there is nothing.
So there's nothing on Frank.
Yeah, there's nothing on Frank.
If you want to piss him off more, just send Damon after him. There's more evidence in the drawer there.
Oh, there was?
No. In the in there.
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook.
Nah, okay.
That was just the other thing.
All right. We'll see who we got on here then.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
We should get that bouncer
If I'm going to
from the
keep
first
these
episode.
guys,
Yeah.
I'd better be sure I'm right.
Thunder. That was him.
Yeah.
So it's not Frank.
Could this douchebag
Sheldon.
be the snitch Damon's talking about?
That's the guy that punched you.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
He
He's
does
the
seem
snitch.
like a cool dude. It's too cool for school.
I knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the door guy. It's Thunder. Just look at his name.
Thunder.
What about the
She
letters? Anything in the
flies
letters?
like thunder.
Future cases.
So this was Gerald Scott. I don't know who Gerald Scott is. None of these say Gerald Scott.
What's in the letters? Nothing.
Letters. Oops. Nope, that's the wrong thing.
The courts on future cases. That
Come on.
could be seen as a little
Come on.
snitchy.
Let me just.
Can I just?
Let me-
There it is. There it is.
Sarah sent all these letters.
Oh, okay.
James
Ooh.
never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Oh. To my Rachel, my name is Sarah, and I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was
Hold
struggling.
on, I need
with
a
something-
Magnum chocolate bar for this. Keep
Yeah.
going.
I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I'm in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you wanted to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Alright, Sarah, I will let you know if I get desperate. But for now, I'm gonna wallow in this hole of emotions that this is sending me down. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay, it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. Ow, cat is eating my hand. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Huh. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice. Because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him, or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah. Cat's eating my hand. Stop being a cat? Yes. Oh good, I'm glad the cat's making the feel so much better.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us
I
about
mean,
last
people can
night.
change. That's very real. James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I've gone through rehab, I'm in recovery, and I'm no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm coming to Arcadia Bay, in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me, Sarah. There's so many of these.
Cease and desist.
Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal, not sick, will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law State Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely,
It's the only reason you met with her.
Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC.
So, this looks like
Boyd.
Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during
jerk.
his story last night.
Wow.
$3,000 a month.
$3,000 a month. That's more than I make. Like, actually.
More than I make.
Nope, not sick. Oh, okay. Now that I had that wonderfully distracting feels on wheels, let's look at the sherry.
More sherry.
Oh wait, that's not more. I mean, if she's not paying taxes on it, that's more than I make.
She might not be. I don't know. I don't know.
You can only.
I don't know.
You would definitely have to
hush
report
money.
it. I mean, you have to report all money. You're supposed to report money for illegal activity. Like.
Yes. Yes. You are technically supposed to report income that you make on dealing drugs and stuff. Okay. So there's that file. I feel like I've only seen 3 files. 2.
What's this? What's that file? Yep. So 1, 2, 3.
This is the one that's like
cases.
Plea agreement waiver of
That could be
rights.
seen as a little snitchy.
Yeah, pre it's not more than I make, but post it's more than I make. Well, post taxes and all that money I spent on health insurance. Health insurance is crazy.
Well, I make about $2,000 a month pre-taxes. So, yeah. I live a modest lifestyle.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching.
Okay, we can rule out Frank.
We can rule out Frank.
Learning about
I don't think it really matters whether we're giving up a snitch or not.
I guess it doesn't.
Think of his very cooperative comment.
Who do we want to screw over then, I guess?
Butt Thunder.
Vendor. Butt Thunder?
Yeah.
You're accusing Thunder?
We'll pick it. We'll accuse him in the name of our sub. Butt Thunder.
Butt Thunder. Yes, child support is supposed to be declared. Alright, you just want to accuse Thunder and call it a day?
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Probably not. He has no way of knowing. Thunder's a snitch. Can't wait to take care of that guy. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. One is the snitch. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet. Or at least admits to it.
Payment?
why the fuck's everything supposed to cost money?
Yeah, I got it.
Send me a pic of the money.
Oh, that was the correct choice.
Did we get it? Got him. He was too nice of a guy.
That was also kind of my reasoning too.
But where would it be?
Where would it be? I don't know.
In the
snow globe.
Shake, shake. Shake, shake.
Shake, shake. Shake, shake. Oh man, freaking mischief makers though.
Sawdust.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Probably. Oh, hello. Hello.
Let me just move 6 steps to making a hidey hole out of the way. Ah, there we go.
Whoa. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's stacked. That is a serious pile of money.
Right? If those are all hundreds, like, geez, Lewis, that's more money than I make in a year.
Here's my girl.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And
oh, snap.
She's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
He's gonna put her on a slow-moving conveyor belt towards the saw.
Oh god, if that actually happens. Also, that is a good point. Bring me the package and we can finish the job.
Yeah, the snowstorm in LA.
Let her go. How about I leave her body on your doorstep? Bring me the cash, then we can talk.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
No, because you've been answering for him.
Okay.
Oh, those are 20s. Okay, still, wad of cash.
Damon was waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her.
All right, Liz.
All right, Liz.
I'm sure Drew will catch you up on what happens
I need to get
to Sarah and Chloe and is that Elliot?
Elliot?
Oh god, no. What?
Bad
what?
timing.
No.
What are you doing
What?
here?
No.
You're about to
Yes,
get
feel
creepo
better.
murdered.
What are you doing here?
Rachel's house, right?
You just followed me here.
You really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy.
Someone's about to get love knifed.
Chloe.
Oh no. Oh, he just fell on my knife 10 times.
Put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do?
Yes.
Chloe. God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
That's happened a lot in this game, where we'll say something and they'll say it right afterwards.
Yes.
It's written for the right people.
Yes.
P.S. We're the right people.
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit.
I am
That's why I need to
Chloe,
leave
except
right
I'm not
now.
at all.
You mean serious for Rachel, right?
Yeah, right? It's almost like
You're
I
the
know
one
video
who
game
put yourself
writing.
In danger again. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just
What is she doing to me?
take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
This
You don't know what you're
sick
talking
bracelet?
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
She might have burned the forest down, but that's...
Yeah, she saved me,
You don't
though.
know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
It's pretty much
Stop
how it happened,
suggesting
though.
that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Yeah, that did happen.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she
Burn.
protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but
This isn't about that.
It seemed like she enjoyed it,
Yeah,
legitimately.
it definitely is.
you need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough.
Hmm.
Look,
Oh, You've been
Rachel is an
the
amazing
nice
actress,
guy long
and I don't
enough,
mean on
huh?
stage. She's fake.
Right. I've punched my nice guy card 10 times. Why aren't you having sex with me?
Manipulate you like this.
Look at this card.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No.
I mean,
just look where you are now. A high school dropout.
So
Hanging out
Elliot
with
makes
criminals and breaking into houses.
good points.
It's crazy.
I do think that Rachel
Just
is
as
being
easily
kind of
could've been you
manipulative,
in that hospital
but
room.
he is also kind of the last person I want to hear that from.
Right.
Stalker much?
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions.
And I've looked it up because I've been concerned if I've been stalking you.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time
Oh
you saw
boy.
the truth.
Oh boy.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me.
Oh, there it is.
She's manipulating you. Me manipulating you is better. So you should like mine better. Man. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure that I can calm him down, but I'm not sure I could make it past him if we tried to
Just
get
walk
out.
past him.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought would happen.
Yep.
Letter opener in the
Why
eye.
did you make me do that?
Oh, I made you do it?
Why'd you make me do that? Classic.
Yes. Call for help.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
Oh, so that just makes you
We have a
entitled
lot to
to a
talk about.
relationship?
And I don't care
Yup.
how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Okay. Oh, the window alarm. Good call. Oh, it's armed.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Uh-huh.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
Dangerous, huh? My life is at risk?
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
Help?
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help. Help me. Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I feel trapped. Boxed in.
Yep.
I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And
Whew.
I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Okay. I know I've said a
Is
lot
he
of
gonna
times...
see the phone now?
I know I've said a lot of times that that girl needs a hug, but this is not the hug that she needs.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
That was the most convincing
You're
I've ever heard.
great friend.
Yeah, if you can't be friends with someone you have feelings for, then you don't deserve to be with them.
Boom.
Because you are obsessed. And that's dangerous.
Yeah, they had a car around the corner.
Yeah. It's not an unreasonable response time. We kept him talking for a little while, and he did trip the alarm. Oh, wait a second. Whoa!
So a lot of this music in this game has a very, like, I don't know if you listen to Regina Spektor at all, but it has that kind of Regina Spektor
I
feel.
might recognize it if I heard it, but the name doesn't sound familiar. Whoa! Whoa! Eyes on the road, Chloe.
Come on. Your family has a history of dying in this car, so pay attention.
No, it was the sedan that her dad died in.
Right, right.
Oh, man. You see this? You seeing all this?
All this, everything burnt?
So
Yeah.
much destruction. All because Rachel got angry.
This is an allegory for your life. This is what happens when you get close to Rachel.
This is where we usually start seeing her dad. The metaphor holds true.
Oh, hey, look!
Being a dad.
Look at
Oh,
that!
man! Look at that!
It's almost like we're a game writer and a psychologist.
I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Yeah, exactly. The Imogen Heap and
yeah.
It's funny. Jackie's character in our D&D session today is named Imogen after Imogen Heap.
You ever lie to me? I don't mean telling
How would
me
you
that
know?
ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about
Crystal ball.
something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I want to believe.
You didn't have to. You didn't, right?
Would you
How would I know?
less?
No.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you?
That's what I've been saying.
Damn, you're right. But yeah, I like Regina Spektor.
Yeah. I can't
I
tell
saw-
you anything you don't already know.
Right. I saw her the first time, it was my sophomore year of high school. I was dating this girl named Carrie, and we went to the Trocadero and saw her with a band called Keen.
How many people get
Oh, Keen. I know that.
Yeah, she was opening for Keen, and I was like, ooh, she's good. She's going somewhere. That was like 2005 or something like that.
No word. My ride, my tunes.
Man, so it turns out Chloe is just fucking crazy.
Yeah, hallucination, Dad. You don't get to control my radio. You're dead.
Stop touching my radio, me. Maybe be a little more careful considering you just nearly got in a car accident and died.
Interface Demon Merrick. All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Yes, you are.
You are crazy.
Yeah,
You're not
hella
crazy.
crazy.
I mean, just ask me.
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are.
Eyes on the road, Chloe.
Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe. Chloe.
I hope we see more of Rachel's wind powers.
Right?
Probably not, since she's in the hospital.
No, probably not. Oh man. I can't tell if this is gonna be like a really long one. It's already 11 o'clock. I have no idea how much more is left.
We've got to be getting close. We're about to save Sarah here.
Yeah.
Or not save Sarah. I don't know. This is Life is Strange.
It's true.
We're about to not save Sarah here. And then we'll be given the choice to either tell Rachel all the shit that went down or just leave her ignorant. That seems to be the theme here. Do you really want to know? So now we get to make that choice for Rachel. At least, hopefully that's the way it is. Otherwise, I don't know shit.
Yeah, I could see it being like, you tell Rachel the truth, or you tell her that you couldn't find Sarah, that she skipped town or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Pompidou! Pompidou!
Pompidou, are you okay? I mean, I know you're okay.
For the love of God, are you okay, Pompidou? I don't care about
We're actually
Frank.
here to save Pompidou.
We go in, and Pompidou is like strapped to the log on the belt.
Get you help, Frank.
Pompidou, no!
First, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
Oh, hi. Cat's just laying on the table over there now.
How bad do we know Frank is hurt?
Well, not that bad, because he's not dead. Oh, man. This place looks, hella creepier after a fire ran through it.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Oh, yeah, we still have Rachel's bracelet. I wonder if
We do.
Sarah will be like, hey, I know that bracelet. Because remember, she remembers everything.
It's true. Okay, not
Don't
too much
mess
more.
with Damon Merrick.
Tag it. Tag the crap.
Mhm.
Wait.
Just
Aw.
strike through, don't.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. Plot armor. Well, especially like prequel plot armor.
See the bone maiden.
Yeah, I do know there's a
good.
bonus episode.
There is, but that is, I think, like episode max or something.
No more time.
Yeah, did we save that for another stream?
Oh
Or
my
do we-
God, yes. No, I'm not doing the bonus episode tonight. I'm pretty sure it's like a full episode.
Oh. No.
No. Hey, look, a phone. Hello. Thunder.
Yeah, Goes to Fight Damon only brings plot armor.
It was
know
you
what?
or me.
I
It
win.
wasn't personal. the plick. It's done, Damon. Nothing, yo. Okay.
Oh, so he was the snitch.
Goes to fight Damon with only plot armor. I mean, seems good enough for me.
Frank's couch is toast.
Yeah, sorry, Frank's couch. You're the real victim here.
Yeah, I mean, shit, at this point, you could dive into a river in full armor and not drown. Cough, cough. Game of Thrones plot armor.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a full episode.
Just fine.
I don't know what would have happened
Like-
if I hadn't found that knife.
Your troubles are going bye-bye.
True, I think we need emotes with our faces in the Twitch style. I'll get Jackie on that.
Yes, we need that. We need that to happen.
Your daughter?
We can add them to our sub
Jesus.
rewards.
Yes. And then we can add them to the Discord as well.
Can't let the public.
Yes.
The mother of his daughter.
We need more Discord emojis. We only have the 3.
Want to see her? You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
I don't know. There's some plot armor in the Game of Thrones.
There is. It's definitely not 100% though.
Yeah, the TV show, not the books. In the books, there's no plot armor.
No one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been
Oh,
so
that
Oh
sucks.
no! Oh, that's the worst.
respect.
Oh, don't make her
It's
relapse,
hard
my dude.
to kick this shit.
Yeah, no, definitely no
You
plot armor in the
can
books.
do
Just
this.
throw the wad of cash at him and then run away.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got a fat stack. Let's maybe not start with the knife.
Lead with the knife.
Can we just talk?
My feet smell like paint today. God, I hope you were painting.
Did you get paint on your feet? Because if not, that's weird.
What should we talk about?
Can't trust James.
Whatever James told you, Sarah doesn't deserve this. She didn't do anything wrong.
Hashtag Sarah did nothing wrong.
I give a shit about what she did? My job is to make problems go away. And she's the problem.
Look.
Well, I mean, that might be some... Whoa! Residual paint.
Oh, gotta hold on to that knife.
Well...
Shut up.
Well, maybe I should have led with the knife.
Fuck.
It was me!
You
Deal!
DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to help.
It's either paint or snow. Maybe like dirty snow or painty snow.
Get away from her.
Oh, snap.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow, he's just wailing on these two
Oh,
women.
man.
No.
Well.
There it goes.
Screwed that one up. Screwed that one up real good.
Kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her.
Yeah, painty snow.
Painty
You know,
snow.
snow with paint in it.
You know, when it snows paint. Oh, snap.
Frank!
Frank! Frank!
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Did the knife land near Frank's feet?
No, it's in like the corner or something.
Okay. Then I don't want to do this again.
No, this is a knife.
Come on. Fuck you.
Oh!
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 Oh, your head.
My head.
Rachel. You're done.
Did I just
Yeah,
game
you're
over, man?
you're unconscious. That's not Mr. Jefferson.
No, it's not.
That's a different guy.
Yeah.
Chloe Price.
This is Dream?
Maybe? Maybe you're both in like the unconscious world?
I saw
Or
you
this is
play.
post the fight.
You were funny.
And
There's
she's
no way
just
this
chilling
is-
at this table.
Just like...
Thanks.
Yeah, you've been knocked out for as long as that heroin took to go in and out of my system. If Mr. Jefferson made some bad decisions, yeah.
Yeah.
You okay?
I mean, he made some bad decisions. Don't
It's
get me
true.
wrong.
Let's not... Yeah.
I am so sorry for
Rachel can never know.
You need help.
I think you need help.
Yeah, he's straight murdering people right now.
Or something.
I need you
Yeah.
to listen. What
No,
James
they don't usually die, I don't think. Or maybe they do. I don't know.
shooting me up with
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No. She doesn't.
I am a fan of the
Rachel
hashtag
deserves a
blank did
loving
nothing
father.
wrong
A
meme,
father who cares
but
for her.
James is a liar.
Mr. J is decidedly not a good person.
No.
But she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She
Hmm.
wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right.
Sometimes the idea of a thing is
He's
better
taken
than the thing
something from
itself.
me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
Hashtag Mr. J was better than Gandhi.
That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel
I think that
needs
statement
you.
might be a little bit of an exaggeration.
No loss.
I mean, you lost both, but which one do you... I think you go with the family
I
angle.
lost my father
I think so.
2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't know what this is to me.
I'm pretty sure.
Every fear.
Pretty sure Damon Merrick is super dead.
No more sadness. No more grief.
Yeah.
Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone.
Go with the Rachel angle.
It gives you strength you never knew you had.
Yeah.
Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
You are her family.
I recognize
Give her the bracelet.
I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much.
I had not heard that about
She's so
Mother
strong.
Teresa.
She's had a good life.
That would be
Yeah,
interesting if that did happen, but
I have read that about Mother Teresa.
At least talk to
did she
her.
just do it for like the publicity
She's felt
or
like something's been missing her whole
just because
I don't know enough about it.
I don't know.
I just heard some negative things
Something was
are out there.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's having a hard time with this.
She
Yeah.
has a perfect family.
They are far from perfect.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What Rachel
I guess
needs, though, is
in
not to have
in her
father
mind
taken
that
away
was
from her.
like a
He
a
doesn't
worthy
deserve
goal.
that.
I don't know.
It's not about me. And
I mean, I
it's
guess,
not
you
about
know,
you.
she still did a bunch of
It's about
really good things, even if it
Tell her
wasn't
what
for the
James
most
did,
altruistic of
and
reasons,
you'll be
but
killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
remember
the worst
Yoletta.
mistake you ever made was giving Rachel
Right?
up.
I feel like doing a good
That's
thing
what
for a
you
bad
said
reason
in
is
your
better
letter
than
to her.
doing a bad thing
You read that.
or for a good reason.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change.
Yeah,
the
I mean, you know,
mistake
she still helped a lot of people, so
I'll
like,
never get
I
to
don't
be
know how
Rachel.
mad I could really be about that, but
Not really.
it would be
But there's
nice,
one
I guess,
thing
if she actually
I
cared.
can still do for her. The only thing I can do.
Disappear.
Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who
Right, Seraph?
raised
That's what
her,
I'm... And I answered your question.
the one who
Got it
loves
in
her
one.
more than anything. You can
I think
do
no
whatever
one
you
is.
want, Chloe. You have the power.
You've got the power!
Is whether you're going to protect Rachel.
No one is truly altruistic.
I don't
Granted,
know.
I'm
about
also a
that.
pessimist.
I don't know that I would
But
say
even
that.
even the people who are doing things for altruistic, who are doing things and appear altruistic, are doing it for themselves.
I think that is a
Not
very
for others.
pessimistic. Are you making the
It
argument
is.
that the reason I'm nice to people is because I like how being nice to people makes me feel?
Yes.
No.
No.
I'm sorry.
Give her the bracelet.
I'm sorry. Give her Rachel's bracelet.
Right. There's a reason why you do things to make people feel good, and a reason why you do things to be nice to people. And it's because of how you want them to think of you.
I mean,
Whether that's a conscious decision or not.
I kind of
Or
get that,
any
but
sort of other there's all sorts of reasonings or differences between people, but I don't think anybody is doing things. I don't think there is a way to do a purely selfless act.
What about dying for someone else?
You can die for someone else, but that is also in a way to kind of build yourself up as a hero or to get something out of that death. You're not dying for a random person. You know what I mean?
I guess, I don't know. Oh, they brought her little starlight thingy.
Hello?
I don't know. Being, I guess, an optimist, I like to believe that there are good people in the world who are actually
I think there can be good
altruistic.
people, for sure.
Thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like doing something...
It is far less selfish, I agree. If you enjoy seeing them smile or be happy,
Alone?
or you're doing it just for the satisfaction of seeing them smile, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, to do things to make people smile because you like seeing them smile. It's the fact that, quite literally, you're doing it because you like making them happy.
Yeah, I mean...
You're nice to people to make them feel better because you want them to feel
my
better.
friends being happy is a thing that I want. So when my friends are happy, I get what I want. Is basically what I'm saying.
That's basically what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know. I understand the argument, but I think that's a pessimistic way to look at things.
I agree.
We never actually...
I may be pessimistic, but I'm very...
Did we?
So then why
I don't
do
like
you...
making people happy. I hate people.
All the time in the world.
Okay, I'm kidding. I love you.
Alright. Just kidding. You're the best. Never change.
Oh, so where's our big choice here? Is it going to be the one that I was saying?
Yeah, did we tell her or not? Although, it doesn't look like,
Rachel.
Sarah's
I've got to tell you something.
dad.
You gave her the bracelet, right?
I did.
I think she'll be fine.
Tell her everything or protect Rachel from the truth?
She's a big girl.
I feel like we gotta tell her everything.
I agree with you. I think that is both the Renegade and the Paragon choice.
Yeah. I think we've already seen what happens when people try to protect Rachel from the truth.
Plus, think about Rachel's dad. He's kind of a shithead.
Yeah. He's a nice poop head, but he's not the best person.
You give him the opportunity later to continue to make bad decisions for her. You know what I mean?
I think that's really what it comes down to is, like, that's not a decision that I should make for Rachel.
Right, exactly. James was the one that was... James? That's his name? Whatever the dad's name is.
Mr. Amber.
Yeah, whatever Mr. Amber's name was, we were criticizing him over hiding the truth from Rachel and not letting her make discern things on her own. So we can't do the same.
Yeah. Protecting Rachel from the truth would be a very hypocritical option.
I agree. I don't think we can do anything without taking ourselves into perspective because we truly can't escape our own perspective. I agree with that. I'm trying to make people happy when they're going through something that's kind of stressful for me, so I'm not really doing stuff like that for myself. It's for them, though. I suppose I want them to feel better, so it's partly for myself. More of the story. I'm selfish and people are trash.
Speaking of people being selfish and trash, Cat just knocked my tissues off the table.
Cat!
Kato!
Right, yeah. You know, especially like when I was younger in grade school and high school, I would try to help fix people's problems because them having problems and expressing those emotions made me uncomfortable. So if there were less
problems,
if they had less problems,
if I could just
I'd be less
fix you, I wouldn't have to deal with your crap.
Exactly. A long-term solution. You'll stop coming to me with bullshit if I fix the root of the bullshit. And then I went into psychology.
I hate hearing about people's problems, so I'm gonna hear about people's problems all day and fix them.
Right. Just so that there's less problems that they can bitch about all day. Truth leads to a more angry, if true, feelings ending. Yeah, but I mean... sometimes you have to deal with the anger. I think the truth is more important.
And here's the thing. The truth always comes out.
Right. If she ever manages to find out down the line, then we're the fucko that didn't tell her when we knew.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's look at it from the selfish perspective.
I mean, even from Rachel's perspective, I think it's better for her to hear about it now.
I think we're in full agreement.
Cats are demons, dogs are adorable, but annoying canines. Yeah, you're not wrong. Cats are jerks. Alright, some cats just want to watch the world burn. Alright, let's just do it. This is a little bit of time to tell her, oh wait, spoilers! I mean, really, nothing that we say really matters much in the long run.
Yeah, they both die anyway. Spoilers.
Yeah, I'm sure that this is definitely the more intense short-term decision, but I think it's the best for Rachel it would be best for her in the long run if she lived for another year. Oh.
She doesn't.
All the devils are here before the storm. I just got the Chivos, so I guess that's episode complete.
So Mom is upset. Dad is upset. Frank is happy because he's got Pompidou.
Oh, he's got that bloody photograph of him and Damon.
Man,
so,
I'm very bummed out I had to kill Damon. Yeah,
I'm guessing they implied that Frank totally killed the crap out of Damon. Right? Yeah, right? I'm sitting here thinking about, like, what's best for Rachel in the long term. Like, she doesn't die in, like, a couple months anyways. But that would be a very meta-gamey way to think about that decision. And David brings Joyce flowers. Thank God.
Oh, and proposes.
Thank God Joyce at least has a good thing happen to her.
Yes, if you let the entire town get blown up, then Chloe and Max can be like, well, at least we're alive.
Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Chloe survives.
Elliot,
Like,
do you like
Elliot.
move?
I guess he
Yeah,
gets
I guess
kicked
he
out of
moves.
Blackwell for getting super arrested. Oh, there's a shovel and a shallow grave. Yeah, so it's very heavily implied that he killed him.
Even though he's permanently disabled from that ass whipping he took, he finds his solace in Dungeons and Dragons with his younger brother.
He becomes a professional Dungeons and Dragons player.
Yes, exactly. It's funny, they exist now.
Man, for real, if I knew that being a pro gamer was a career option, and when I was in high school, I would have made some very different choices.
I couldn't have been born 10 years later. Like,
right?
come on.
Come on.
Or 10 years earlier would have been pretty sweet too. We would have dodged a lot of shit. Yeah, but see, the people weren't great to your friend. They were pretty great to you. People liked you as Max.
Yeah, that was the thing that really made that decision really hard for me, is that I spent
a lot of people.
4 episodes getting really attached to everyone in the town, not just Chloe. So, like, and right before that decision, there's this huge scene where you're walking around saving so many people's lives. And that scene right after, or right before the choice is just like, I just saved all of these people, and now I have to let them die again? Like,
Oh, there she is.
She's here.
She pulled through. Man, I'm glad we took the bracelet and not the kiss.
Yeah, right?
Bay's greater than Bay. Hey, it went all the way.
There's the Chloe hair that we all know and love.
So they haven't been overtly in a relationship yet.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. 9%.
Wait, 9? Really? How, only 9% of people reunited them?
Because I think, remember, like 92% of people went in for that early kiss.
Oh, yeah. Also, I have not played The Witcher 3. I've heard many times that I need to. Rachel was
Yes.
saying, oh, yeah.
It's amazing. I've played The Witcher 3. I know Bill has played The Witcher 3. I know Edgar Allan Bay is either currently playing The Witcher 3 or just finished up. It's real good. Drew, free up like 200 hours and go play The Witcher 3.
Sully's played The Witcher 3. Sorry, I just dumped like 150 hours into Monster Hunter.
And you're gonna do it again in a couple months.
I know. Well, at least Liz will also be getting Monster Hunter on
That's
PC.
true.
So that's legit. Like, we could do Monster Hunter date night. Just roll it all up into one.
Yeah, $20 with all DLC. I've been looking at it. I've been considering rebuying it on Steam. It's crazy good.
Man, $20 for that game with all the DC is a tough thing to pass up. But
it's DLC, not DC. This isn't Dungeons and Dragons. God.
Did I say DC?
You said DC.
Oops.
There's a very specific path of dialogue where you can kiss Rachel and have her meet Sarah.
Okay, well...
48% tell her the truth. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured the it was the things that we said to Sarah that determined that, and giving her the bracelet.
Yeah, I think the bracelet had a big factor in there.
Yeah.
Hollow Knight for 34% off.
Ooh, nice.
I've
That game's pretty
really
good.
wanted to play that.
I started playing it on
finishing
stream.
up Mad Max first.
Yeah, I started playing Hollow Knight on stream. Now I haven't played it for a while, and I super forget what I was doing or where anything is. So I'm a little intimidated about going back to it at this point. Oh, that would be a great Switch title, though.
There's some good stuff coming down the Switch.
There is. Switch is getting some love. I'm trying, well, I need to save up for a dev kit, but I'm trying to get a dev kit for us so I can get Waveform on the Switch. I think that would be the bee's knees. That would be choice.
Yes, you did forget while you were playing it.
Yes.
That was a thing, and it's real.
Yes, I did. You see what happens? You see, Nintendo? That's what happens when you don't release an indie months after it was announced for your console. You lost business, Miyamoto. You just lost my business.
Screwed up, son.
All right. Well.
Skeep.
You told
48% told Rachel the truth.
That was the only big decision, I guess. Next.
Yeah, there's a very
I killed
condensed...
the plant. No! Oh,
there was a plant.
The plant dies either way. We killed it with soda. You can also
either
kill
soda
it with
or
neglect.
straight up neglect.
Well, the option said water it, not pour soda into it.
Well, she's an idiot,
Oh
unfortunately.
man, only 10% of people rejected David's photograph. Like, I'm sorry. I know, like, Renegade Chloe and everything, but, like, that was super heartfelt. And I was just like, I just can't.
Yeah.
We didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. 66% of people didn't. Gave Drew's money to Damon, returned Drew's money to him, donated Drew's money, or kept... You can keep it. 1% of people didn't visit the Norths at the hospital. 80% of people visited them. 17% of people sparred with Drew over the pudding. 2% of people played tabletop with Mikey.
I like the idea of not visiting the Norths.
Yeah, just like, nah. Didn't donate to the firefighters fund. I didn't see it, but we didn't have any money.
Yeah, we're
revealed
broke shit.
to Damon that Thunder was the snitch. You convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch. You convinced Gerald snitch. Okay. And then this says 16% of people, Rachel met her mother. In a good way. People are figuring out the game. Okay. They announced Hollow Knight, Wargroove, Dead Cells, Terraria a year ago, and still nothing. Not even updated the recent Indie Direct. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. They'll be out, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure that was just like Nintendo trying to make a PR, like, look, we're hip with the indies kind of thing, but those games were like far from ready. I mean, I said, I still don't have my dev kit, so I don't know what the process of trying to port your game to the Switch is like, but I imagine it's probably not like a couple weeks, one and done kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. I imagine it takes a lot of doing. Yeah. Which is why we are releasing on Steam first and then gonna figure out console ports later. But I digress. Anyways,
Oh, they're just so pleasant.
Oh, photo booth. It's like 3 seconds between photos, you guys. Huh. Oh no. Oh no. you had to go there.
This is when Rachel was getting all
Mr. Jade
pictured.
Oh,
it's rough.
Oof. Oh wow, yeah, that's well, yeah, we're several months into 2018 at this point. That's definitely missing your mark. I don't know. Mr. J for Smash.
I mean, he's in a fighting game already.
It's true. Yeah, Punch to the Feels. What an ending.
Yeah.
I was
hey, remember, everything's all hunky dory, but she's dead after this.
With the whole like photo booth thing, I was like, oh, that's kind of a nice way to end it. Even though the back of my head, I know they're both gonna die, but oh, they really had to just like hit you home with it, didn't they? All right, yeah, that is gonna wrap us up for tonight, anyways. But good night, Seraph. Thank you for hanging.
What fighting game? Mr. J is in Injustice.
The Joker, Mr. J. Not
Mr. Jefferson.
Although David for Smash, no, he's terrible
he's the
at
worst.
that. He's
although I would love that
worst.
his side B is to like weekly kick a table.
Yeah. His final smash is get shot a lot. he gets shot.
Do that.
He just gets shot like 5 times. All right, but yes, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Thank you for watching. Still totally not sick, but I need to go to bed because I'm not sick.
Like right now.
Right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. I had a lot of fun with Life is Strange. I had a lot of fun with Before the Storm. We will check out the bonus episode soon. I might do something different on Tuesday.
What are you feeling for Tuesday?
I don't know. I was talking to Liz. We might do another collab thingy. I gotta know. I gotta figure it out. We'll figure something out.
I got to know. What game are you making, Drew?
Oh, so
plug your content.
Shameless plug. It's called Waveform Wipeout. You can find it on our website at charcoalcitygames.com. It's basically like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater meets Guitar Hero, 2D pixel art thing. You're this person surfing on waves, but the waves are audio waves. They're generated based on the music that you're listening to, so all of the levels are dynamically generated, and you're actually surfing on the waveforms of the music that you're listening to. And there's like obstacles that are coming at you that you gotta dodge by doing tricks. You get points for doing tricks. It's like it's kind of score chasing, but there's also a story mode that we'll have like 10, I think, songs that come with the game that you can play through a story mode.
There was a rousingly successful Kickstarter for it, so just if you want to check out more as well, you can check out the Kickstarter page, see all the money that was donated.
Yes,
lovingly.
we did raise some money for licensing the music that's going to be in the story mode in the game. I'm really excited about it. We've done some really cool art stuff the past couple weeks or so. Really kind of kicked it into the next gear. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, it's actually going to be out in early access in like a month or so. So I'm really excited. You can actually here. citygames.com. I've moved all of the content that was on the Kickstarter page over to our website. So if you just go to our website and then on the games drop down is Waveform, you can check it out. There's a couple trailers that I made. Yeah, I'm excited, and I hope it's something that other people will get excited about too. Like I said, Steam, PC, Mac, Linux. 2, I hope.
don't commit too early.
I haven't. I really have not had time to look into doing ports for Linux and Mac, but I'm doing it in Unity, so hopefully it won't be too hard. But Steam primary release, and then depending on how things go, also looking into getting it on PlayStation and Xbox and Switch. Oh man, I would
you would freak out if it was a Nintendo Direct.
I would freak out if I saw our game in a Nintendo Direct. I'm not gonna lie. That would just be like, right? I would be like, OMG, I did that! I would, oh, that would be like, that's hashtag life goals right there.
Yeah, you would flip out. That'd be sweet. That's all I can say about it.
That's how you make an indie for Switch, Miyamoto.
That's just how you end the Nintendo Direct.
Mic drop. All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much. Also, as always, extra special shout out and thank you to all of our subscribers. Alden, Alex, Andrew, BB, Bill, Butt Thunder, Common Engram, Dave, Jeanette, Chaos Rook, Liz, Matt, Poltiv, Sam, Seraph, Sully, Vince. You guys rock. Thank you so much for your support. I would imagine that they would tell me about it first, and they'd probably have to get my permission, unless, like, getting a dev kit or getting it on the Switch, there's some sort of clause that's like, hey, we can use your game footage for promotional purposes without having to ask you. I don't know. Some companies tend to slip that kind of stuff on the sly in contracts, and it's weird. But, I don't know. I would imagine that I would know first. But even if I knew it was coming, I would still freak out. Anyways.
Right.
Anyways, have a good night. Thanks for hanging with us. And we'll be back on Tuesday with something. I'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.